You ready?
Let's dive in. Have you ever had Mod's Pizza?
This is pizza?
It is.
I've never had it. Is it good?
It is. So it's almost like Chipotle for pizza.
Let me look it up.
It's Mod's is solid pizza.
Is this the founder?
That might be. I saw their competitors on the list too. Blaze, and the founder of Blaze is LeBron James.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty interesting.
So we have one of each of these about 25 minutes from us.
Yeah, I've never even heard of Mods. It looks fine.
It's good pizza.
Where would you put it?
Honestly, I'd put it, like, if I'm in the mood for pizza, it's an A tier for me.
Whoa!
Like, it blows Papa John's and all of that out of the water.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Really?
It's because you go down the line, get exactly what you want, and they just give you your perfect pizza.
Oh my god.
But if you haven't had it, you can put it in Never Ate here, too.
Well, this is a team effort here.
All right, yeah. So
I'd ideally like to keep as many out of Never Ate as possible.
Yeah, so it's definitely... It's an A or B for me. They're both. It's like really solid pizza if I want pizza. Where are you putting Sonic?
Well, I want to hear you first because I have a lukewarm opinion on Sonic, so I don't have a whole lot to say about it. But do you feel strongly?
I'm kind of leaning. If it's not complete shit, it's got to be D tier.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a Sonic fan.
So I've never had a bad Sonic experience. It's just really underwhelming and forgettable.
You're not wrong. It's like...
For me, it's like more of a C, though.
That's fair. What I will say is I've never gone and said, man, I hated that food, but it's not good food. Like, objectively.
You put it between D and complete shit. That tells me you go there and are insulted by how awful it is.
I guess, all right, complete shit is too harsh, but I would not move it out of D.
Okay.
That was it's 2 a.m, literally nothing else is open. Let's go to the sketchy Sonic and get some popcorn chicken.
Now, I could be misremembering, but didn't they used to bring this out on roller skates?
They still do.
They still do?
They still do, yeah.
Oh my god.
Which I guess you're right is worth a rank right there.
Yeah, no, that is incredible. Those athletes.
Their food tastes like they cut open a plastic bag and dumped it in a fryer to me.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't have a very strong opinion on them. I've never enjoyed it and I've never really hated it. Though I will say, shout-outs to the guy who made this tier list with the awful cropping. So this just says Oni.
Some of those are terrible. Like, the Five Guys one is bad.
I actually thought these were going to, like, fully expand when I dragged them, but clearly not.
Of course not.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I'll reverse the complete shit, but I wouldn't move it past D on my end.
I'm going to keep it at C, though, I think, since yours is also similar to mine, but a bit stronger.
Yeah, I'll trust your opinion.
I love Papa John's. For me, Papa John's goes S tier all day. I think Papa John's, if you just want some pizza and you want it quick, you're not beating it. Better ingredients, better pizza, right in your fucking butthole. What do you feel?
It's an A for me, but I do remember liking it the best out of the relative to the other pizzas. I agree it's the best, but I don't think any of those pizza places wow me.
I think what Papa John's really has going for it is consistency. Like, I've never had Papa John's that was just bad. Even like their mediocre chicken, which is absolutely just store-bought Walmart brand. It's never like bad. It's always cooked right. It always gets to you in a reasonable fashion, so it's warm. I've never had a bad experience, ever.
Yeah. When we did the tier list, I think Papa John's was the highest.
Yeah. We were also way too generous with Pizza Hut because they forgot the sauce and it made it so much better.
True.
That is still very controversial.
Yeah. It was just cheesy bread, which is always good.
I'm sure by now most of you know how big of a fan of Honey I am. For those of you that aren't familiar, Honey is this service that installs on your browser an add-on that takes just literally like 2 or 3 clicks to install. And once you do that, it'll automatically apply coupons at discounts from pretty much every website you can imagine. It's so many websites. Most recently, as I've talked about on stream, I tried to buy Berserk volumes because I wanted to read the manga. And when I was buying them, I was saving money thanks to Honey just adding a coupon with me doing nothing. Unfortunately, the manga hasn't come yet, but at least I can rest easy at night knowing Honey saved me some money. It is literally free money. You don't do anything extra. It just automatically applies it for you and you just save money on it. So I absolutely recommend it. If you want to get Honey, go to joinhoney.com/penguinz0 or just click the link in the description below. It's a completely free download. You don't pay for anything. It is just free money. Saves you money doing nothing. So that's joinhoney.com/penguinz0.
The next one we went to recently together.
I don't. What is Al?
Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
You recognize that off of this?
I do.
Okay.
The continuation in my brain is nutty, apparently.
Oh my god.
So,
We went there like one time.
Yep.
I don't mean to put it in complete shit because it was definitely okay.
Yeah, no, I like tropical smoothie. No, I think their smoothies are good and their food's okay.
I didn't get their food, so I do not have an opinion on their food. What do they?
I think you got multiple smoothies.
Yeah, what do they sell? Like for food?
Usually like sandwiches and quesadillas and wraps, that kind of thing. It's fine, but their peanut paradise smoothie slaps.
What did I get from there? I got mainly 2 fruit ones, right? I think it was a banana berry and something else.
Yeah, but I forget the other one, but you definitely got banana berry.
Okay, I'll put it in B then because I always like a smoothie. I work there. All the food is moldy. All right, we're bringing it to A then.
It's like getting penicillin for free.
Yeah, it's building up your immune system. That's so sweet.
It's good that they think of us like that.
These are tier 1 phantoms.
Now the next one.
I don't like Dunkin'. I think it's...
I'm a big fan of Dunkin', but let me tell you my problem with them.
Okay.
I've gone to Dunkin' 3 times this week for coffee.
Okay, that's
Twice,
sad.
I wanted to throw it away after one sip because it was so bad. And then the one Monique got me today, perfect. Best coffee. Dunkin's consistency is the worst I've ever seen in my life.
So I don't like coffee, so I never get it. I've only ever gotten their donuts and their little snacks. And they
like their donuts?
They're not very good, no. Like, it's a worse version of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Well, yeah, Krispy Kreme only does donuts.
Yeah.
You know? But I go there, I'm in a pinch, and I need a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Dunkin's there to hold me up.
But if I'm going to get a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, I'm just going to go somewhere else that does better breakfast food.
Like where?
Pretty much anywhere. Even Starbucks does better breakfast food.
Whoa!
Yeah, like Starbucks, I actually like their breakfast items. Like, yeah, they kind of clap.
Starbucks, so Dunkin', on a good day, it's an A for me. On a bad day, it's a D for me.
I'm going to throw it...
out what you will.
I'll throw it in C tier.
Right, fair.
I guess that's being a little generous compared, like, with our criticisms here. But
it is honestly, I just went on a rant last night about this, how absurd it is. We could go to every Dunkin' in a 10-mile radius right now, and I may like 2 out of the 10 coffees. But those 2, I like them more than
What
Starbucks.
makes a coffee better or worse than another? They always taste the same to me.
It's the consistency is just not there for them. Half the time they burn the coffee, they'll forget to put something in. The quality of workers at Dunkin' versus Starbucks is ridiculous. Like Dunkin', they don't care. They're like, take your fucking coffee and go. But Starbucks, always the same.
That's upsetting.
Sorry, that was a little rant I went on there.
No, that's fine.
I'm really passionate about it.
I'll keep it C since you do claim that it does sometimes get good.
Yes, when I get the good coffee, I love it.
And I mainly just know their food, which is mediocre, so it fits.
Which?
Have you had this?
I have.
I've never had it.
It's kind of like, think if you walked into a Quiznos and you ordered your sandwich on a computer like you do at Panera.
Okay, let me look it up. Which? Sandwich looks awfully meaty, full of flavor.
Don't trust those pictures. The first thing I thought when I got a which was there's nothing in this.
Oh, really?
It's thin.
I suppose these are marketing pictures.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if there's like a non-marketing one.
Do they come with fries?
I've never gotten fries there.
Okay. Drink, vibe, eat which. Okay, good slogan. I do like to vibe.
I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't make a lasting impression. I've only been there twice in my life. And I didn't love it.
Okay. I don't have an opinion on it, so I'll trust yours. I'll go see. How about
put it in the middle?
Long John Silver's?
Put that in complete shit.
You don't like Long John at all?
Nobody likes Long John. Long John doesn't like Long John Silver's.
Honestly, it's a pretty sad establishment. I'll be honest. Like, when you drive past the Long Johns, it's always abandoned. It's dilapidated. And if you ever make the mistake of eating there, you're greeted with, like, pure hatred.
You're gonna die. It is hands down the worst restaurant ever created.
It's pretty fucking bad. This is the first complete shit of the day. Yes. I would agree with that.
Anytime I've had that, it's grotesque. It doesn't deserve to be called food.
But again, this is a controversial one. Would you consider it more of a restaurant than fast food?
No, it's usually linked in with a Popeyes. They're
really?
normally in the same restaurant. You know how
I would always consider it more of a restaurant.
What is it, like Taco Bell and is it Pizza Hut together? Or no, KFC in the same? They do Papa John's and Long John Silver's in the same restaurant. It's like they do deep fried fish. It's clearly not fish. And it's just so deep fried, it's gross.
Yeah.
Like it's just frozen fish cutlets thrown into a fryer.
It's such a dumb idea. Who the fuck wants bad seafood
Yo.
on the go? Like, oh my god, I'm craving a tilapia. God,
Fried tilapia.
time to fucking drift in sideways to Long John Silver's.
It's so bad. It's so bad. They need their come up like Popeyes did with the chicken sandwich.
God, Popeyes kind of collapsed these days.
I've never had one of their chicken sandwiches.
Neither have I. I need to try it.
But Popeyes was good.
Yeah, they had everything else that was good.
So yeah, it's bad. I haven't seen anybody argue with us too.
Little Caesars, we had this recently for a tier list.
Yeah.
What do you feel?
I enjoyed it, but it's a D. Like I think when we both ate it, we said you could taste how cheap it was.
Yeah.
It was not great.
Yeah.
I'll still eat it, but it's not great.
I think it's probably one of the worst fast food or pizza options you
Yeah.
can get. I think of all of the major chains, Little Caesars is down there with like Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as Pizza Hut when Pizza Hut remembers sauce. But when you get lucky and they forget the sauce and just give you cheesy bread, you're at least gonna have more fun with that
Yeah.
than Little Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars honestly tastes like it cost them 1/4 to make the pizza
Yeah.
out of any of the chains.
Yeah, it is pretty not good.
Yeah, it's not wonderful.
They need to do what Domino's does and apologize once a year for making shit pizza until they finally get something
Sorry,
passable.
we forgot the crust. We're gonna work on that this year.
Sorry, we used too much arsenic.
Yep.
Firehouse subs, I'm a big fan. What do you think?
Oh, I'm a big fan. The way they take the meat and cheese and they steam it is that's like some Nikola Tesla shit right there.
Yeah, I think Firehouse subs is very good.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the better subs that you can get.
Firehouse and Jersey Mike's are my two favorites.
I just don't know where I'd put it here because I don't know which one I'd prefer.
That's true. We haven't been doing a ton of S,
Yeah.
but Firehouse I would say is as close as it gets to an S in the subcategory for me. That hot sub just. Whew.
I'll give it S. I think
Yeah, it's an
Firehouse
S in my
deserves
mind.
it. Plus, it was made by firefighters. Like
Right.
their sacrifice, they've earned it.
Yeah,
They've
you
earned an
can
S on our tier
buy
list.
a whole literal barrel of pickles if you want.
True, they
I
have a
never
lot of
would,
pickles.
but it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm fine with S for Firehouse. Pizza Hut, I think we know where this one goes.
Yep. Right there with you.
Do we even need to conversate about why Pizza Hut is
we're on
here?
the same page. I was going to go back though and tell you, Firehouse used to have this drink. Actually, they still do. It's their own drink. It's called Cherry Limeade.
Oh, you told me about that.
It is. I mean, swear to God, one sip of that has 100 grams of sugar. Holy fuck, it's so good though.
Cherry limeade.
Yeah, it is the sweetest drink ever. I used to get a cherry limeade with a pastrami sandwich there. Oh,
I'm
so
trying to see a
fucking
picture.
good. See, look at that. It even has their logo on
Is it this one? This
Yeah.
like vampire's blood thing?
Yeah, it's that one. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I've never even seen this there.
Yeah, it slaps. We'll have to try it once. You don't want more than one sip though, you'll get diabetes.
Okay.
It's really sweet.
That sounds good to me. Wendy's. I like Wendy's.
I love Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I think Wendy's has very good fast food. I don't
Agreed.
think their burgers are as good as their chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Like they're not up to par with the quality.
They're one of those that the quality of food isn't great, but the flavor is just good.
Yeah, and they were also a pioneer. Whoops, they were also a pioneer of marketing with Wendy just going on and clapping
just
on Twitter
Going nutty.
for
on
no
Twitter.
reason.
Yeah, Wendy's is honestly like a guilty pleasure. That's an A tier in my mind because their spicy nuggets are ridiculous. And other than that, they have the best honey mustard in the game.
Yeah, I also like the square patties. I wouldn't give it an S though. I think with other fast food
it's
on
an A
here,
for me.
I don't think it
I
would
didn't
deserve
say
an
S,
S.
did I?
No,
Okay.
no, I was just justifying why I
Making
wouldn't
sure
put
I
an
didn't
S.
go wild there.
Taco Bell, I think it's mediocre.
I'm a Taco Bell fan.
Are you really? What do you
I
get
am.
from Taco Bell?
Pretty plain tacos. I get sour cream, meat, and cheese
Oh
in
my
a tortilla.
god!
They're chalupas.
You want to
though.
talk to me about sour cream?
Wonder which one's going to start a big argument for us.
How about BW?
That's Subway.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. V-dubs.
B-Dub.
Buffalo Wild Wings has rebranded.
When I was in high school, I would eat Subway every day after my little workouts at
Yep.
home. I would get chicken teriyaki sub, and then if I was feeling real goofy, I'd get a what do they call it there? They didn't call it a steak and cheese, did they? They called it something else.
I don't know.
I think they just called it a Philly or something.
that sounds right. Now, have you been there recently?
I ate there like 4 months ago.
Gotcha, because it's gone downhill in my mind.
I don't think it's very good.
No.
Not anymore.
So I said this before, and my dad told me when we used to get it and enjoy it. I used to love Subway. They had local suppliers for things, and then to save money, they went to a big supplier for the whole U.S., and that's when the quality of food went downhill, and it sucks now. I hate it.
I don't think it's very good either. When I did get it 4 months ago, I'm pretty sure... No, you and I got Subway back in like
on
September.
The shoot,
yeah.
Whatever shoot we were at, we went and got it.
Yeah, we got some Subway.
Yeah,
it kind of sucked.
It's not good. Subway still smells amazing when you go in because the bread, but it tastes bad. I used to love the meatball sub.
I never got the meatball
I
sub.
would put it. I'd say it's a C. I wouldn't give it a D because like I'll still eat it, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. Have you ever had Brother Bagel? This old ashtray.
Never ate there. Although putting it in C next to Taco Bell pains me. And Dunkin'. I would pick Dunkin' and Taco Bell over Subway any day.
Yeah, but that's just a bad opinion. Like, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. Just
Taco Bell.
The science is here.
Taco Bell's meat quality is in the same grade as Panera now.
What?
Yes, because they had that whole dog food fiasco. They now have A-tier meat quality.
Well, they should have A-tier chefs preparing it then. I don't know what you want me to tell you, Matt. It's
Do you think Panera does?
Yes, Panera. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Wolfgang Puck is at every fucking kitchen every day preparing their meals. Panera's so good.
Panera's going to be our big argument, I think. All right, we'll wait there. We're at Arby's. They've got the meats, and the meat sucks.
I think Arby's fucking blows. It's
Arby's
bad.
Is D, and that's just because we're being nice and not putting it with.
They have one good menu item. It's the curly fries. Everything else, you're just wasting your time.
The curly fries are literally what's springing it from complete shit to D tier.
It is some dog asshole.
Agreed.
It's not good.
Agreed.
Yeah, this is the one that when we even started the tier list, like way before even grading them, chat was erupting like Arby's sucks.
Yeah,
there's like a million things on here, and they all singled out Arby's. Arby's is so bad, I hate it. It fucking killed my family.
Yeah, they're marketing slaps, but that's the only good thing about that company.
Yeah, Burger King. I think we know where this one belongs.
Yeah.
Any disagreement?
No, I remember eating that burger and wanting to die.
Yeah, Burger King is like the most plain food and insultingly bad. Like, it's somehow both plain and repulsive. Probably in, like, the complacency to be that plain.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It feels like you're eating an insult. It's like you are being reminded with every bite that you've made a bad decision by going to Burger King that day.
Yeah, it was also scary at that Burger King, if you remember.
I don't hold that against Burger King.
All right, that's fair. That has nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
they didn't threaten us.
It's not their fault. Do we have any Burger King fans in here? I hear almost nothing positive about Burger King from the U.S., but overseas, I hear Burger King is incredible.
Same with McDonald's, because I think overseas has higher standards, like your food has to be edible.
That would probably be a good standard to start with.
Like when I went to China, their McDonald's are pristine.
Really?
Like so nice.
Huh. Yeah, I think it might just be a standards thing. Like the last time I had Burger King and like enjoyed it is when they first introduced the chicken fries, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of quirky." Yeah,
not even great. They were just fun.
Yeah, this bad girl's a little kinky. I kind of like that.
They were also kind of like the chicken was spongy.
Yeah,
in them, but it was fun to eat it in fry shape.
Yeah, it kind of tasted. It kind of like had the same texture as like a mozzarella stick, but it was supposed to be chicken.
It's honestly concerning now that I'm older.
Yeah. So. RG. Give me a second. Olive Garden. No, what?
Oliver Garden.
Hold on. This looks familiar.
We have one near us. Not near. We have one downtown.
I have no idea.
BurgerFi.
This is BurgerFi?
Mm-hmm.
I've only eaten there once.
I think so. Do they agree?
Is it BurgerFi? It is BurgerFi.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. I've only eaten there once.
It's good. I used to go to the one in Hyde Park when I went to school down there. It's fine. Like, I wouldn't take it over Five Guys.
So, we don't have Five Guys up there. Where would you put it relative to Wendy's burgers?
Fuck. Their burgers are better than Wendy's. That's the problem with these being on here.
Yeah, because they're all over the place.
I think I'm ranking them against the ones in their category, but...
I don't have a strong opinion. Like I said, I've only eaten there once, and I'm pretty sure it was Drunk at Gasparilla, because it's near Hyde Park, you said?
Yeah.
That would check out?
It's I think it's on Soho.
Yeah, that would absolutely check out.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. They have these like mozzarella or Parmesan garlic fries that are yummy. I'd say it's a B, honestly, but it's very unfair because if I compare it to like a Five Guys, it's much lower on the list.
Okay, we'll just lock it in at B for now.
It's good. Nothing to write home about.
Thanks for the tier 1 into Bussy and the resub lit. Chick-fil-A, this is where we disagree heavily. You love Chick-fil-A, right?
I do. Now, I will tell you, I haven't gotten Chick-fil-A in like the last year because I go to PDQ over Chick-fil-A 100% of the time. But I do think Chick-fil-A is very good.
I think it is overrated. I think this always makes chat erupt, but I truly think Chick-fil-A is overrated.
Now, I've got a theory. So, Chick-fil-A, like a lot of fast food chicken places, except my beloved PDQ, they cook it to perfection. Chick-fil-A has drier chicken and fat-based sauces to make it not as dry. You don't use sauce on your food.
Now, what are you going to talk about? Flat Earth next, Matt? That makes no sense.
But you don't use sauce, so it's going to taste like dry chicken to you. But their sauces are incredible.
That is... I don't appreciate the slander, Matt. I do use sauce when I would get their nuggets.
Sorry, sour cream doesn't count as a sauce.
Matt, if you bring up the fucking sour cream again...
I would be pressed if you put this under A tier.
It is... I don't think this deserves A tier. I think it is overrated.
I think in the fast food world, Chick-fil-A is an S tier.
I honestly think I would probably choose Wendy's over Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
I actually think I would sometimes.
I think they're very different. There are times I would pick Wendy's, but there's no doubt that Chick-fil-A is higher quality and better food.
I don't disagree that the food is higher quality. I'm not saying that. I think it is like uninspired though. Like the chicken sandwich, I showed you when I got the chicken sandwich. It is one slab of chicken with 2 pickles.
Yeah,
and that's
I don't get pickles.
Yeah, so you literally just get a piece of bread with chicken on it.
Well, that's why I get the nuggets, because I'm not insane.
Yeah,
but no, their spicy chicken sandwich is amazing. Put some sauce on there. I gotta give it an A tier. Well, lots of people are saying C. Apparently, it's not just you.
Yeah, no, I really think it's not just me. I think for too long we've been oppressed by Chick-fil-A's brainwashing. It is overrated. It does not deserve to have like a 45 fucking minute wait every single time you go.
Stupid there.
It is not worth that.
No, like I said, that's what Chick-fil-A is built on. It's drier chicken with fat-based sauces to make it feel moist.
I think where it really shines, though, is they have like a really nice thin breading. The breading carries a lot of it.
They've perfected it.
Yeah, like I think it is fine. Like I do like it. I'm saying it is overrated. I'm doing it. I'm putting it at B tier. Okay. I'm doing it. And it's staying there.
I'm listening to your reasons, and I'm gonna accept it. I still think it's A.
That's where you're wrong. As you can see, the evidence is here. It's
yes,
right where it belongs.
This list is so scuffed because of the things like Burger Fire on it and then Publix Deli.
And you also can't read half of these. There's Oni and RG.
And then BW.
Also Ajo.
Oh god, and then whatever that gray fucking thing is down there.
Jury's still out on whatever this garbage is.
Oh, it's so bad.
All right,
Chipotle.
We can all agree, not great. Yes? Oh god, uh-oh.
How the fuck do you not like Chipotle? That's like made for you.
That's like very hit or miss. Like the Chipotle near us absolutely blows dick. But then
what do you get?
I just get a burrito and a bowl.
You don't like Chipotle? Do you like Moe's?
Moe's is fine, but Chipotle's super hit or miss depending on where you go.
Holy shit. The only thing that's hit or miss for me at Chipotle is the amount of food they get you. I hate when I say like give me double rice.
Have you eaten at the one on Dale Mabry?
Yeah, that's the one I go to. I went there 2 nights ago.
What?
It's just, it tastes like every other Chipotle.
No, it does not. There is a huge discrepancy in quality.
Chipotles that said this is much better than ours.
The one in Soho, they make that shit with love. I see them back there literally crying at the beauty that they're making. At this one, they just like take it out of the fucking trash can and throw it. Like the burrito shells. Do you get a burrito?
Yeah, we know the manager of the one up here. We went to school with him.
Oh, well, fuck that guy. Matt, have you gotten a burrito from that Chipotle?
Yes, 2 nights ago.
No, Matt, you're lying. And you liked it?
It was good. Yeah.
Every burrito I have ever gotten from that Chipotle.
I guess no. I got a bowl. Not
That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought right there. Okay. I knew it. You tried to lie. You see him trying to lie?
I'm sorry. I'm assuming they use the same ingredients.
No, at that Chipotle, for some reason, they give you like literal water-based burrito shells. Like the tortillas are made of fucking water. Every time I would order it, it is nothing but this messy marshmallow paste of what was once a tortilla shell. It is literally impossible to eat.
Oh, I always do the bowl with the tortilla on the side, and I wrap it myself.
Like I said, I do a burrito and a bowl, so I don't mind the bowls from that one. Like that's fine. Their ingredients are fine. It's just the burritos. This is one of the most
shocking takes I've heard. That you don't dislike Chipotle, you dislike our Chipotle.
That Chipotle. which tells me that there is definitely a level of talent required there that isn't replicatable at every single location. So it's going to be really dependent on which one you go to.
All right. Well, I guess I made the same claim about Dunkin' Donuts.
True, you did say that.
The one over. I don't want to say too many street names, but the one a few streets over, like on the way to the warehouse, I love.
Yeah, that's
but the one literally right over to our right is shit.
Yeah.
So I won't argue that too hard. But you got to get out of your own head. Chipotle as a whole.
I think it has potential if they could have nothing but robots working there.
They might be able to be successful. They might be able to make more than a couple billion that they do.
I think if they had androids that were able to constantly do the same level of quality, it would be great. Like, I think their ingredients are really good. I guess it is just that one in particular that uses the worst fucking shells they can find from whatever dumpster they fish it out of.
All right, well, maybe one time we'll go to a couple Chipotles.
I'm going to stick it in...
Don't you do a D.
It's not going D. Under no circumstance. I would never put it in a D. Because when it is good, like the one in Soho, I like it a lot.
All right.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah, give it a B. It can't be below B. You defended your position, and I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I'll keep it in B.
Chipotle is good.
Domino's. Oof. We liked the last time we got Domino's. Yeah, it was good.
Domino's never sounds good in my head, though.
No, that's because they keep apologizing for shit pizza they've had over the years.
All right, just throw it in the middle then if we liked it last time. I don't remember Domino's. I can't remember
it was the one that had It was the one that had all that seasoning. They had a ton of seasoning on it.
They seasoned the crust too.
Yeah, they seasoned the whole thing. Solid. I like their new recipe. I would honestly put it up here just below Papa John's.
Yeah, they did a good job.
I haven't had mods, so I can't compare it there.
It hurts me that mods and Domino's are in the same rank, but that's okay.
I'll have to try mods.
Wendy's up there above Chipotle.
Wendy's, I would choose Wendy's over Chipotle and Chick-fil-A in most circumstances.
Wendy's nuggets are one of my favorite.
Yeah, they are great nuggets. Dairy Queen, I don't have a strong opinion on. I only ever get the ice cream.
Yeah.
How's the food?
It's not great. I mean, it tastes like that I'd relate it to stadium, like baseball stadium food, where it's just frozen into a fryer. Those very thick chicken tender kind of thing. It's not great.
Okay, so the food's not great. I like the ice cream.
The ice cream's good. I think that buys it a C tier.
I'll give it a C
tier for the blizzards.
I mean, you can't fuck up ice cream. Is there a bad ice cream spot ever? Is there any place that has shitty ice cream?
Trying to think. Not really.
Yeah, I think it's impossible.
Yeah. Somebody said it right. Dairy Queen is fine. It's fine.
All right.
I like their blizzards.
Well, I don't really like White Castle. I've only had it a handful of times.
I haven't had White Castle in probably 15 years.
I'm probably in that same ballpark.
I will tell you, the only thing I remember as a kid is White Castle was the better crystal. And that was it.
I thought they were the same.
Nope.
Really?
They're different. They just both do the same thing with those little burgers.
Okay.
I don't know why it came out as burgie, but that's all right. So yeah, I think we'd really have to try those again to give them a ranking.
Yeah, it has been at least a decade for me since I've had White Castle.
Do we put those in number 8 here?
I think
it's fair.
I don't know. It might be fair.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what they taste like or anything.
Yeah, I just remember the design.
I'll Uber Eats them.
Yeah, they're just those little tiny burger patties. They're like sliders, really.
Yeah, they're little sliders with little onions on them.
But then we look like such fucking amateurs if someone just comes in and sees we haven't had White Castle. I'm just going to keep it in D.
Yeah, nobody will know.
It might not earn a D.
We're not recording this and posting it on YouTube.
Yeah, it probably doesn't actually deserve a D. It's just been so long since we've had it.
We'll have to try those.
Well, it probably speaks to the quality, right? If we haven't had it in 10 years, it means that we didn't like it enough to want to ever go back.
It did not make a lasting impression.
Yeah.
I agree.
Publix, I think this one's easy for us.
Did you put that in S?
Yep.
All right, good man. Good man. That's an S tier, and if anybody says otherwise, you're stupid.
You haven't had Publix if you think it's anything besides an S.
Don't say S. You've never tried a pub sub, baby.
Everything at Publix. This shouldn't be in fast food because it's not.
It doesn't belong here, but it is an S tier.
This is absolutely on every single day of the week an S tier location for any food.
Oh, it's so good.
Not just sandwiches. Their pub subs are legendary, but anything.
Yep.
If you just want a fucking piece of bread, you will go to Publix and you get the best bread of your life. If you want
a bell pepper.
Yep. Yep. They have a whole fucking thing of bell peppers. They also have pre-prepared meals that are always good. Their chicken tenders, popcorn chicken. They have
the chicken tender pub sub is honestly
that's what I get.
A work of the gods.
That's what I get.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, anything that you want food-wise, you can go to Publix and find a really good version of it.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Auntie Anne's, what do you think?
Their pretzels are great.
That's
Once
all I've
again,
ever
I
had.
never, like, if we were going out to do a fast food tier list, it is fast food, but it's fucking pretzels.
It's mall food. I've never
Yeah.
seen this anywhere besides a mall.
It kind of feels the same as putting like a Sprinkles cupcake shop on the list. Like, sure,
Yeah.
it's fast, but it's not food.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good. I like their pretzels.
I also do like their pretzels. Very greasy, very oily. You'll be full for a long time.
Exactly. I'd say B is fair. They're delicious.
I'll give it a B.
They're shit for you, but they taste good.
Wingstop, how do you feel?
I've never been to Wingstop.
Okay, so this one's on me then.
Yeah.
I like Wingstop. I think it's, again, overhyped. A lot of people, I'm not keeping it in C tier, just dropping it. A lot of people were telling me that I'm going to love Wingstop because I'm a big Buffalo Wild Wings guy.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's like, Charlie, you got to try Wingstop. It's the best version of Buffalo Wild
I didn't
Wings.
even know we had those here.
Yeah, there's one over like by that golfing place where you hit balls into a wall.
Oh, okay.
And they say good job for old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one there. And I had it because chat kept telling me to have it. I got boneless and bone in, and I tried one of like all of their major flavors.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Like, I did like it, but I think it is dreadfully overhyped. I would always prefer Buffalo Wild Wings over Wingstop. So for that reason, I'm gonna put this in.
I've only had Buffalo Wild Wings a handful of times, and it was always decent.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in B. I didn't dislike any of them.
We'll have to try it.
Yeah, the only one that I didn't like that much was they had a what was it, like a lemon parmesan or something? It was a weird combination of parm that I didn't like that much.
Gotcha. All right, we'll have to try it.
Zaxby's, I don't really like. Do you like Zaxby's?
I don't like Zaxby's.
Okay.
I bet you this one will make people mad.
I know people love Zaxby's sauce, but I thought that was so overhyped.
The sauce is... So we're about to get to... Where'd it go? Raisin Cane's was on here.
I've never had that.
Cane's sauce is basically a gourmet Zaxby's sauce, if I remember correctly. And it's much, much better.
Yeah,
I don't like Zaxby's.
There's a lot of Zaxby's fans in here. Holy shit.
I used to get in arguments over Zaxby's and Church's. Church's chicken.
I don't really like Church's either.
Yeah, I don't like either of them, and people used to love them.
I just don't see why you'd go to either of these two places for chicken. There's so many better places to go to.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. I'm not a fan. If it was as good as you all say, they'd be in more places, okay? Nobody likes it. Except for everybody in chat.
Except for all of chat right now screaming S tier.
No, people swear their tenders are S tier.
I know. I don't get it, though. I've had this so many times because of the hype, and it's always so underwhelming.
Yeah.
And they give you, like, the portion size. Like, when was the last time you got it?
Probably 5-6 years ago.
Oh, well, I've been much more recent. You get, like, very small portions of things. Gotcha. And the Zaxby's sauce, I don't think is very good. I don't think it is at all.
Yeah, I think D is honestly fair for a Zaxby's.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I'm glad you're on the same page there.
Yeah, no, I don't like it, like, at all. I wouldn't put it complete shit, though. The chicken's at least cooked well.
It's edible. It's fine.
I would not put it with Long John Silver's or Burger King.
No, that would be a disgrace.
Five Guys, though. I'm on your team. That's definitely S.
Oh, yeah. Five Guys is good.
I think their fries aren't super great, but I like their burgers a lot.
Yeah, Five Guys, you know what you're getting. You're getting a nice greasy smash burger, and it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking good. People are losing their minds on that one too.
Well, that's just contrarians.
That's true.
When it comes to fast food, there really isn't a better fast food burger.
Yeah, those people probably think Burger King is good.
Hardee's okay.
Hardee's, they're always with Arby's, aren't they? They're always in. I think they're in the same building a lot of the time.
Hardee's and Arby's?
Yeah. I think those are the two that go in the same building.
No, I think you're mixing that up with something else. Hardee's is usually with what is it?
Are you thinking of Arby's?
No, it's with something else. I had this on that road trip we recently did. Carl's. It's usually with Carl's.
You're right.
Yeah.
You are right. Wait, I thought Carl's and Hardee's were the same thing.
No, aren't they two separate things?
I think, yeah, see, they're owned by the same people.
Oh, you're right.
One is the West Coast, one is East Coast.
Oh, that's probably where I'm getting confused then.
That makes more sense.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I just remember thinking their biscuits were fine. But Hardee's in my head is quite literally similar to Arby's, where I'm like, not great. Where the fuck did we put Arby's?
Oh, we put Arby's in D tier.
Okay, I thought we had. I couldn't find it down there, so I thought it was up higher. I was like, what did we do?
No. Arby's would never be above D tier. Like, I don't even think the software would allow us to put Arby's above D tier. It would stop it.
It would break the site. Yeah, I don't remember thinking like, wow, this is the worst thing ever. I think I got like a breakfast biscuit, and it was fine. So I would say in my head, not above C, but not below D. It's a C or D.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I think that's definitely a C or D. I'll go C. I don't know what this is. What is this? Isla Grande? I don't
Does
know.
anybody know what that is?
Yeah, what is this place? Never heard of it.
That's
Okay.
never ate here.
Rest in peace. Never eaten at Jack in the Box either.
Jack in the Box has the best biscuits in the game. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Bojangles.
You were so confident.
Right.
Are you sure?
I'm thinking of Bojangles. I think Jack in the Box also has good biscuits, but Bojangles has the number one biscuits.
I thought Jack in the Box was a burger place.
It's just your typical fast food. I only used to get it when I'd go on climbing trips in Tennessee.
That's such a bougie thing to say.
Well, no, we don't have it here.
Oh.
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
Yes, back in my day of my camping. Wait, why is that bougie? I just sleep outside.
Well, I thought you were making the trips to Jack in Box and then
No.
Misunderstood.
It would be. I'd be there, and then I'd eat Jack in the Box or Bojangles because they're both there.
A Jack in the Box cross country tour. I recognize the mascot.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
It doesn't look that good. Is Jack in the Box well liked? They can't even get like a good picture for their promotional material. It's leaking.
Yeah, that doesn't look great.
Oh,
it's
my
melting.
my hands are gonna get all yucky.
I don't feel strongly about this one.
So have
Is
you
that
eaten?
Jason Derulo with the guy?
Oh yeah, it is. I don't know. Maybe he helped fund it.
I think I've only had probably breakfast here, and
Mhm.
breakfast is good anywhere.
I've never had it. Is there anywhere you feel it belongs?
I think we may have to put this in never ate here because
That's fine.
I instantly pictured Bojangles in my head.
True. Yeah, you did fuck up right away.
Yep. Jersey Mike's S tier.
I disagree. It doesn't belong up there with Firehouse. I don't know, man.
Where would you put it?
I like both Firehouse and Jersey Mike's. The more I think about it, though, I think I like Firehouse more. So I'd have to put it A.
I always have like different. Like if I want a hot sub, I go to Firehouse.
You can't. Yeah, they're not like interchangeable. Like you either want a Firehouse sub or a Jersey Mike, and you can't get this here. Like
Right,
it's
like,
not the same.
If I want like a
know.
chicken cheesesteak, I go to Jersey Mike's. But if I want a turkey sub, I don't know. They're not the same in my head.
I just don't think they can both coexist in S tier, and I think I would prefer Firehouse to Jersey Mike's
Right,
more often.
That's fair. I think I would have to give it to Firehouse, edging it out a little bit.
Yeah. Jimmy John's, though, I think we can agree, does not deserve to be in these conversations.
It's
okay,
not
good.
up there with the Goliaths of the industry. It's 2 o'clock.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta jump in my car. You put that in a C or something.
Yeah, I'll polish off Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
It's nutrients. Like, if you're dying of starvation and you happen to, like, crawl your way into a Jimmy John's, after they spit on you, they'll probably give you, like, something to keep you alive, and you'll probably be happy about it. I think C's fine. It's not, like, great, like Jersey Mike's or Firehouse, but it's definitely not bad either. I think it's fine to be in the same category as Subway. I feel like they're kind of the same. I think I can take this one without Matt. I think we'd be in agreement here. I think KFC is complete shit. Do we have any big KFC fans? Because I think it is absolute dog shit. Garbage. Wow, this is one of the first times where everyone is in almost unanimous agreement. Damn! I have yet to see a single person stand up for KFC. The Colonel's getting abused right now. Yeah, so it is really just that bad. I genuinely think you can objectively look at KFC's items and be like, this fucking sucks. Like, I would not feed this to an animal. Like, if there was an animal that was in desperate need of nutrients and you fed them KFC, it would just kill them quicker. It is bad. Like, it is horrible food. Like, not just because it's bad for you, like, throw all that aside, taste-wise, it is just garbage. It is fucking horrible. I can't think of anywhere else that gives you any decent soup options. I think I'm doing it. I'm putting Panera at A. I think it earns it. It is consistently enjoyable. I've never had a bad experience there. I like the soups a lot, and I don't mind the sandwiches being basic. Half this shit here is basic. Actually, I'm going to put it to B because it is expensive. That is a very good point. Panera is way too fucking expensive for what you actually get. B. I've always liked Steak and Shake. Their milkshakes bang. Their steak burgers aren't special, but they're not bad. Their fries are really goofy. They give you like baby fries. Like they give you these tiny little fries, which are good, but they're kind of quirky. Got a little personality to them. I like Steak and Shake. I've always liked Steak and Shake. And when you go inside there, it's like taking a blast to the past. Like it is a different world in a Steak and Shake. I remember one time when I was in middle school and really into magic, I went to the magic store to buy like those like cheap tricks where it's like a fake thumb that you put a ribbon into for like a make it disappear thing. And I was working on my magic tricks at Steak and Shake, and I actually wasn't the only one there that had magic things that they were doing there. Someone else at that Steak and Shake also had magic kits they were playing with. So I was like, oh my god, my fucking people. Like Steak and Shake is always a fun experience, I guess. I'll give Steak and Shake an A. I don't think it deserves an S. The milkshakes are really good, but I don't think it deserves an S. There's better milkshakes on here. Popeyes, as I was just talking about, Popeyes is the best version of KFC. I don't know how I feel about giving it S. I don't know if you guys have had their fries, but Popeyes has some absolutely nutty fries right now. I'm gonna keep it an A for just a second. You need to see these fries. I didn't know how good they were till we did that fry tier list. So it's not just their chicken. Those fries are on another level. They're not as good as Checkers. I don't want to overhype them. They are not as good as Checkers, but they're not far off either. It was a huge surprise with how good these fries were. Actually, I'll give Popeyes an S. It's probably going to be the best chicken place you go to for fast food. I'd give that an S. Popeyes really does slap. I'll do Culver's myself. Most of these I want to wait for Matt for, because a lot of these I don't have strong opinions on. Because these are ones I haven't tried too much of. Like, I've never had Cane's, obviously. I don't know what this is. Quiche. Whatever the fuck that is. Never had Whataburger. Carl's is pretty much just Hardee's. Crystal, don't really remember. Don't know what Mar is. Never eaten at Costco. Haven't had Blaze. Matt is the biggest PDQ fan of all time. Hungry at Churches is mediocre. Okay, let's just do Culver's. Culver's, S. If you've never had Culver's, do yourself a favor. I will never forget an extremely positive experience I had at Culver's not even that long ago. The first time I went to Culver's, I went with Tiana. We ordered like quite a bit of food, and it took like 4 or 5 minutes for the food to come out. And the fucking manager, or I don't even know if he was the manager, one of the workers was so apologetic on the wait. He was like, oh my god, sir, we are so fucking sorry. This took so long to get to you. Here, have some free custard on us. And I was like, oh my god, I'm a fan for life. Like, he was just such a nice guy about it for no reason. We didn't wait long at all. We had literally just sat down, and maybe we were able to get 3 sentences out before the food came, and he was apologetic about that. So I don't know what their normal speed is, if they just like beam the food right into your stomach when you order it. I have no clue. But it was so fast, and it wasn't fast enough, I guess. So I love Culver's, not only because that guy is absolutely like an angel, but the food is so good. And it has custard, which you don't find very often. I'm a huge custard guy. So that is a dessert option I think is great. The food's always very good. The workers, even aside from that guy, have always been nice too. Like every single time I've ever been since then, they've also been nice. Culver's is an S tier. Do yourself a favor. If you haven't been to Culver's, try it once. And you'll probably find your soulmate there. And some good food. I'll take Hungry Howie's. This used to be my favorite pizza when I was a child, still losing my fucking baby teeth. I used to love it. And then one time I got very sick from it. They gave me the worst tasting thing of all time. It tasted like I had just put my mouth on the exhaust of a car, and I never went back until we did the tier list for pizza. And that was like a PTSD moment for me, man. Seeing Hungry Howie's again after what they did to me, it was like seeing a bully. It was like, oh my god, not again. It wasn't nearly as bad as that experience when I went back recently. And they do some really wacky, innovative shit, like giving you icing to dip your crust in. And strangely enough, pizza plus icing is really good in the worst, greasiest, grossest way, but it works really well together. So I appreciate the innovation, but it still wasn't great pizza. It was carried heavily by their icing option. I'm going to keep it in a C tier, but hovering on D, really, because I still think the pizza is just kind of trash. Yeah, they give you icing to like dip your pizza and dip your breadsticks in. And it worked really well. But I think it was heavily carried by just having really warm, sugary icing. So I do think the pizza is pretty bad. For that reason, I'll drop it to a D, actually. It's not really fair to bring it to a C just because they have fucking sugar. It's not exactly the most genius idea. It just happens to work. I think all of these I should wait for Matt on. Except for 7-Eleven. I'll do 7-Eleven. I've eaten at 7-Eleven a lot in college. Drunk late nights, and they have fucking dumb fried shrimp as an option for things to eat. I was the only person of my friend group to ever try that fried shrimp from 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. and it was awful. Like exactly what you would fucking expect from 7-Eleven 3 a.m. moderately warm fried shrimp. 7-Eleven food is trash. They also had like little hot dogs floating around that have been there for years. I guarantee they never changed out. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. If anyone ever made the mistake of buying that food, I think they would die on the spot. I got extremely lucky that the alcohol must have neutralized all the toxins in the 7-Eleven food. I think that is a complete shit all day. Absolutely all day. I was lucky I didn't get food poisoning to like a really severe degree. Checkers. I only have ever gotten their fries. I think they have the best fries in the game, but I've only ever gotten
Bar none best fries in the game.
Have you ever gotten anything besides fries?
Honestly, I remember as a kid, I'm talking like 8 years old, getting fries and a hot dog.
Okay, and how was it?
It was good. I liked it, but I was 8. So I can only rate it on fries right now, and look, those are S-tier fries.
Those fries, but you can't just rate it on one item. Like it doesn't seem fair. I guess that's true,
but that's all we've had.
I know, like that's all you ever get from Checkers.
Why would you get anything else?
I know, like that's all you need from Checkers. I'll give it an A, and I think it's only because we haven't tried anything else.
Yeah. We'll go there and get not French fries.
Oh, these two have like the same logo. Look at that, Culver's and Checkers.
Ooh, that's a lawsuit waiting.
Oh, that's a big conspiracy. That's the exact same logo.
Wow.
I've never had In-N-Out Burger. Have you had it?
I have. It's good.
Where would you put it?
I don't think... People lose their fucking minds over In-N-Out Burger.
They do. Like, it has a cult.
Yes, they think it. Same with Shake Shack, which Danny and I tried. People lose their shit over this. For a fast food burger, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good. I'd put it as like an A-tier burger, but I didn't eat that and be like, oh, like this is the best food I've ever had. Like,
would it beat Five Guys burgers?
No.
Okay, so then A-tier.
It does not beat Five Guys.
A-tier makes the most sense.
It's a solid fast food burger.
Okay. But you don't think it's earned the hype that it has?
I do not. No. I think it's very good, but people literally kill people over this.
True. Pollo Tropical, I've never had it.
It's fine.
What do they have? Is it just chicken?
Kind of. It's like tropical food.
What?
So like I get a bowl that's actually a lot like my Chipotle bowl.
Okay.
But you can get like blackened chicken in it and stuff, and that's good. My dad loves it, but I would put it more in like a C tier.
I'll trust you. I've never had it.
You wouldn't be unhappy there. You wouldn't say it's gross. But I don't think you'd be like, man, I want to go back.
I saved McDonald's because I feel like there's a lot of different opinions on McDonald's. I think that is absolutely just the most medium shit ever. Like just super generic. Never horrible, never great. Like, you're never going to be super mad that you went to McDonald's if you were craving fast food, but you're never going to be happy you went either. It's just like one of those things.
Usually, like, even if I'm eating it and I'm like, this tastes good, I'm usually unhappy an hour later because I feel gross.
Well, that's all fast food. That's not true. I wouldn't hold that against them.
No, I agree, though. That is my middle barometer for fast food is McDonald's straight in the C tier, I would say.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I definitely don't think it should ever be above a C. Like, if you put McDonald's above a C, you need to just, like, reevaluate personal taste, I would think. Because there's... Like, every option here, even though some of these are controversial, I think most people would agree these are still better options than McDonald's if you wanted better food.
Agreed. Except maybe Panera.
Well, except...
I'm kidding.
Okay. Matt, you make me sick. Panda Express. I don't know why that's here, but Panda Express.
Last time I went to Panda Express, it was so bad.
I actually had a similar experience.
Like, really bad.
I think it honestly might be that shopping district because they have that Panda Express there too with that Chipotle, and I went there. It was
like one worker.
It was so fucking trash.
Yeah, it was so bad.
I don't remember what I got. I think I got like this noodle bowl. And I got like 5 fucking noodles and then nothing but like filler. I don't even remember what
the big thing. I think it was like their orange chicken and rice, and there was barely any chicken and just a fuck ton of rice, and all of it was bad. I might want to put it in complete shit because I'm not kidding. I would never go there again.
That turned me off of it. I want to see what I got. It was some noodle thing where it was only a couple of noodles and then something else that I didn't even want, like artichokes or some shit.
Yeah, that might be another that really varies depending on where it is.
It very well could be because that is again in that same area of the Chipotle I fucking hate. I think this is what I got. I think I like the express chow mein. Yeah, this looks about right. And I only had like a few noodles and then all of this like spring onion.
Just
like,
a whole box of onions.
It was like a fucking bowl of spring onion. I don't know what they thought I was doing with spring onion, like a collector of them or something, but that was all I got. It really could be more of like a worker thing, though.
Yeah, that's true. Like the Dunkin' Donuts fiasco.
Yeah, I don't really want to put it in D tier, though.
I don't. Just give it a complete shit. It's terrible. Or were you saying you wanted it higher than
I was going to put it in like a C. Like,
okay.
I don't think it's complete shit. I think it's really dependent.
The thing that hurts me is, as a kid, there was a Panda Express in the mall, and it was my favorite. So when the standalone Panda Express opened, that's the last time I got it. I was excited, and I was so disappointed that it made me angry.
But you went to the same one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I really think it might just be that location.
Yeah, because as a kid, I loved it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it C. I think it has potential. Like, there is good stuff there.
So far, we have Panda Express and Chipotle have potential. Do you?
Look, yeah. Honestly, just change locations. Get out of that fucking shopping district. Like, whoever's working there sabotaging your rep.
Yeah, maybe we need to go try a different Panda Express because I hated it last time. It was so bad.
Like I said, I didn't like it either. I got like a fucking bowl of spring onions. Like, it wasn't great.
All right.
Quiznos, I don't have a strong opinion on. I've only had it a handful of times.
I used to like Quiznos. Thought it was good. And then they all shut down.
Yeah. Where would you put it? Would you put it with Subway and Jimmy John's or above it? I don't think it would be below it.
I personally would have gone to Quiznos when it still existed here before Subway and Jimmy John's.
Okay. So like a B tier?
Yeah.
Would you go to it?
Feels a little generous for Quiznos, but I would go to it over those.
But you would go to Jersey Mike's over Quiznos?
Yeah, I'd say Jersey Mike's and Quiznos actually are kind of neck and neck. I like both better than Subway, but I don't prefer them over.
Should we reevaluate our sandwiches here?
Maybe bump Subway down to D.
Yeah, and then I think Quiznos would live happily at a C with Jimmy John's.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that makes a little more sense.
Makes me feel good inside.
Yeah, I don't think Quiznos should be a B. Like I said, a handful of times that I never really liked it that much. It was fine. Like, I feel the same way about Quiznos as I do Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I don't want it.
And Subway, I just don't really want to go back to.
No, Subway has low tier food.
I've never had Cane's, so this is you.
I've had it once in Louisiana. It was good. People, just like Chick-fil-A, lose their fucking minds.
I see a lot of Cane's fans here.
People go nuts.
I've never had it. I have no strong feelings on it. I actually want to look it up, though.
And when I got it, it had sat for a very long time.
Okay, so you had a bad experience.
It's not fair. It wasn't bad. It was still good, but it sat for a while. I
guess we could grade it based on how it looks.
It always looks delicious. You remember we got the Nashville hot chicken from that place when we were upstairs at the warehouse?
Yep.
This is like the fast food version of that.
That was good, too.
Yeah.
That was very good.
It's good. And you get that same piece of bread.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they have that little bread piece.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember it enough to be like amazing, but anybody I know that has had Cane's says it's like the best fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, chat right now is all over Cane's dick right now.
Yeah.
That is some, like, going hard on that.
When you type in cane food, you get
sugar cane and
refried black beans.
I don't know, man.
Nice. Yeah, chat is losing their mind. I think we really need to... Maybe we put it in the never ate there, because mine was long ago and I don't fully remember it. And I wonder how we could get some.
Yeah, we can import some Cane's.
Yeah, can we ship some Cane's to us?
Yeah, I'm sure that would taste good by the time it got here.
I've honestly never heard somebody not like Cane's.
I've also, like, even in this chat, I haven't seen anyone say that it's, like, trash or anything. At worst, I've seen it at a C.
Yeah.
But your experience wasn't good enough to say that it was, like, an A tier or anything?
It sat out and was still good, so, I mean, if we go with chat, it's got to be at least A.
Yeah, but this is our tier list.
But if it's ours, I think we put never 8 here because it was, I don't remember.
I need to try it.
Maybe we should drive just to go get raised. Let's see where the closest Raising Cane's is.
Yeah,
I don't mean let's leave right now, but
yeah, let's plan a 6-hour road trip out of Florida to find the nearest Cane's. Moe's, I wouldn't choose Moe's over Chipotle. I do like Moe's though; it's fine.
I like Moe's. Sometimes I crave Moe's, but I like Chipotle more. So I'm with you.
I think that has to fit in C tier then.
Throw it in there.
I'm not super strong on it. Like, it's fine.
I think their queso is better.
Yeah, Chipotle's queso I think is bad. I don't like their queso.
Agreed. I don't know what they were doing there.
No, their queso was a huge letdown when that came out.
People are really saying that Cane's is worth the try.
Well, that's just memeing. I don't know what this is.
Shake Shack.
This is Shake
We
Shack?
just got our first one here in Tampa. And people, once again, lose their fucking minds over it. So Danny and I went there to try it out. It's fun.
Do they have this in New York, right?
Yeah.
I think I ate at that big
They
one in
got
New York.
crinkle cut fries. I like crinkle cut fries. Their burger was good. It's like a butter burger that you get from Culver's. So I like the problem. This is the cyberpunk problem.
Overhype.
Yeah, you're like, this is going to be the best fucking thing ever. So then you're let down. Whereas
Yeah.
I just would have shown up. I would have been like, hey, that's good.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
I'd give it a B personally.
I don't remember my experience with Shake Shack in New York. I remember the crinkle cut fries being kind of stellar, but
Yeah, the fries were very good.
I don't remember anything else. I'm fine with B for Shake Shack.
And you know what? Maybe next time I go back, it'll change a bit. I went 6 days after they opened.
Oh, wow.
So
RSVP.
it was pretty slammed in there. I think it took us 45 minutes to get our food.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was bad.
Thanks to the resub, Luca. Starbucks. This is
I like their coffee.
Do you get anything else?
They have these little egg bites.
Those are good.
I like the egg bites. Their bagels are good. But once again, this is like more I'm in an airport about to leave on a trip and it's like I'll get a bagel.
I don't think anyone plans their day around Starbucks breakfast food.
Right.
They go for
Plan
the
around
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes we'll get some fruit in.
I will say, surprisingly though, Starbucks has one thing that I really like and actually would go out of my way for. It is, let me make sure I get the name right. I think it's like the Impossible Breakfast Sandwich. This was so good. This was one of the better breakfast sandwiches I've had from anywhere.
I love the Impossible Meat and the Beyond Burger.
Yeah,
They're good.
In my fridge, I just have patties, just
Really?
like full
They're
patties
so
that I've
good.
done. Yeah, I just munch
You
on
gotta
those.
try at Dunkin' Donuts. They have the Beyond Sausage.
I heard it's bad though. I heard that that's not good.
I liked it.
I'm just going by word of mouth.
What group are you running with that's anti Dunkin' Donuts?
I don't know, man, but I
Who do you talk
I
to
don't
besides
hear
me?
many good things about Dunkin' Donuts.
God damn it.
You know who it was? I think it was Andrew who told me it wasn't good.
Oh my god. I don't listen to Andrew. No, I like Starbucks. And what Starbucks has on their side is consistency. Like how you mentioned the Soho Chipotle, they use love. They're so nice in Starbucks. They want to make it right for you. I would never give Dunkin' back a coffee and say, hey, this is shit. Because 99% of the time, the next one they give me is worse than that one. Starbucks, like, if I take it, I'm like, hey, you forgot cinnamon? They'll just make me like a cake back there. They're so nice. They're incredible.
I've never had that experience, but I'll trust you. So what do you think, A or B? It doesn't sound like S to me.
I'd go B,
Okay.
honestly.
I don't drink coffee. I can't have a strong
food still
opinion.
comes out of a microwave that they throw it in, let's be honest, but it's good. I like it.
Okay, that's fair. Haven't had Whataburger? Have you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
Never.
that's immediately into never
It's
ate.
nice and easy.
Is that the one that's only in California?
I don't know. That's In-N-Out, I know. Well, In-N-Out's like West Coast, but I don't know about Whataburger.
It's in Texas.
Oh, no, we can go to
okay.
Texas. We can have Raising Cane's, Whataburger.
And then come home.
Yeah.
That's it.
It sounded like I was going to say more, but I have nothing else.
I think Carl's, it only makes sense that it joins Hardee's. They're the same fucking spot.
Agreed. It's literally the same restaurant.
I saved Crystal because I think you remember it better than I do. I don't know if I've ever even eaten at Crystal. I thought it was the same as White Castle.
I don't know that we have a White Castle, but we
do.
We do.
There is a rundown White Castle with one of the walls missing that is still operational.
Are you comfortable saying the road it's on?
No, because it's a road we both know very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is.
Huh.
Yeah, it is still operational.
All right.
I haven't eaten at that one for obvious reasons, but it does still run.
For the sake of fairness, I think we throw it in the same as White Castle
Yeah,
because
that's fair.
we truly don't know.
Yeah. Wawa.
Wawa is another for me that had its death by its hype, because where we went to school, so many people I was friends with were straight out of New Jersey.
Mhm.
In New Jersey, they don't go to church, they go to Wawa. And, like, they swore it was the best thing. So the one by school opened up, and they threw, like, fucking parties there.
True.
Like, they lost their minds.
True.
So I went there, and it didn't live up to the hype, but it's good. Like,
I gotta disagree. I thought it lived up to the hype.
really,
Everything at Wawa is good.
wow.
Literally
I
everything.
agree. It is all good. I've never had something there I dislike. And when you compare it to fast food or gas station food like 7-Eleven or what's coming up, Racetrack, like, it's not even in the same ballpark.
It's laughable that these are even in the same tier list, to be honest.
It does not make sense that it's gas station food because it's great.
So one thing that I think we've been doing, whether on purpose or not, each one of these is the best in their certain department. And I think Wawa is the best gas station food you will find.
Absolutely.
The only one that even competes, and it's coming up, it's a bit of a spoiler, is Sheetz. Wait, where's Sheetz?
See, and I've never been to Sheetz.
I
know that you can get... The one thing I know about Sheetz, and honestly similar... Wait, it was here.
Yeah, Sheetz was here, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe that was on the last list.
Oh, fuck.
But no, I've heard good things about Sheetz, and the one thing I know about them and Wawa is they both have G Fuel.
Yeah, that's the common ground. That's why it's so good.
Honestly, yeah, I know that a lot of the people take pictures with their G Fuel flavors and Sheetz, but the problem is you can't use code MOIST for 30% off on Sheetz.
That was very sly.
Yeah, I threw that one in there.
Apparently, Whataburger is in Florida. I've never heard of it. Racetrack, we just touched on it. I think it's complete shit.
Their top quality food is the little hot dogs that roll, like the taquitos on those little rolling sticks.
Yeah, I think Racetrack is an easy dog shit tier.
Whataburger.
It's just unfortunate that Racetrack is one of the only ones that's like ever open with food still left at like 4 a.m. on road trips. I've eaten at so many fucking racetracks late at night on those Pennsylvania road trips with Tiana. It makes me fucking sick.
Yeah, it's not great.
I don't think Speedway and Racetrack, don't they?
I thought
they're like the same thing, right?
Yeah, I thought so too. Throw it in complete shit.
Yeah, it's probably
it's a gas station.
It's probably just complete shit. I thought they were the same, but I guess not.
Checking on Whataburger. Oh, we do. None near us. Closest is Tallahassee.
Oh.
We have Tallahassee, Pensacola, which honestly, it being up there just makes me like it less.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
makes the resub suspicious food tin. Del Taco, is that what this is?
Yeah, we have those here, but I've never had one.
I've also never had Del Taco.
Qdoba competitor.
What about El Pollo Loco?
Nope, thought that was from Breaking Bad. So
I actually thought that was the made-up name as well, but I guess not.
What was that with Gus Fring?
No, that was he called it El Pollo Loco, didn't he?
Was it?
Yeah.
It was Pollo something for sure.
Pretty sure he called it Pollo Loco.
Oh, Pollos Hermanos.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's the exact same logo almost, though. Like
it is.
Well, at least color-wise, because it's a yellow and red.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was the Breaking Bad restaurant, just on here as a joke.
No, I've never had Pollo Loco. I don't think I've ever even seen it.
I'll throw it in never. Oh, you already.
Yeah. I've never eaten at Costco's.
Never eaten at Costco's, but I have a strong opinion on the one after that.
Okay, so this is also another number 8. Sam's.
Sam's Club.
I have eaten here, so what's your opinion?
Some of the best pizza in the game. Their pizza is so good at Sam's Club.
It's not.
Do you actually not like Sam's Club pizza?
I've eaten there a couple of times.
The pizza slices are as big as your head, and they cook them on those pans with the holes, so it gets those little bumps on the bottom.
I'm not saying it's bad pizza, but I would never choose Sam's Club over Papa John's, or even if I was feeling pizza, I would never consider Sam's Club as my go-to pizza.
This is going to be the hottest take I've ever had on your channel. If you said, man, I've got a slice of Sam's Club, Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, I'd eat Sam's Club.
Oh my, you corporate shill. That's fucked. Let me make sure. The way you're hyping this up, am I thinking of the wrong pizza or something? I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Shill. Yeah, hashtag sponsored by Sam's Club.
I am pretty sure. Yeah, this is the exact pizza I'm thinking of.
Ooh, look at that baby.
It's big.
That's the most one that looks like it is in stores. Like that's their pizza right there.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. It's big. I just don't think it's very good.
Wow, I did not know people would be on my side on this.
No, I know it's very popular. Like Costco in particular. But
yeah, I've never had Costco pizza. But man, that Sam's Club pizza.
I just don't think it was that good. Have you had anything besides their pizza?
Nope. Why would you?
Okay. So you haven't had any of these other menu items?
I didn't even know they had a menu. No, I've never had any of that. Who would get a salad from Sam's Club?
Yeah, you gotta be a fucking psychopath.
Yeah. We should go rate all the menu items at Sam's Club.
Yeah, we should do that for Costco too. Compare them.
Yep. Yeah, no, I love it.
Your opinion's stronger than mine. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was bad. I'll let this one ride at like an A. I don't think it should. I do not think that should be an
I'll meet in the middle
S.
and throw it in A tier.
I
It's
won't.
an S plus for me.
I will not let that be in the S tier. That is outlandish.
There's two.
You got a single menu item
Yep.
that you like a lot.
No, that's true.
And it can't
It's
carry
just
it
the
that
one.
hard.
There are two restaurants like that for me that are inside stores. It's Sam's Club Pizza and IKEA Swedish meatballs.
I've also never had IKEA food.
Those are pretty fucking good. Is that Walmart?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out. I think it's
that's
Walmart.
When Walmart puts restaurants in there, it's like a
Yeah,
Subway.
they don't have like a Walmart food thing.
Yeah, they
do
almost always just have Subway in there. Oh God.
I think it's talking about their deli.
Oh God. What is that?
This looks awful. Holy
Can
fuck.
we just throw it in complete shit no matter what?
Yeah, this looks terrible. Do our Walmarts have this, man?
I don't think so. The government shut it down. Too many people died.
I guess Florida has like some food standards, I guess.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
This looks absolutely awful.
Somebody said it's location based.
Okay, I guess we just aren't lucky enough to get this
Yeah,
fungal
man.
covered
Imagine
chicken.
if we could get that green chicken wing here. Is Wingstop better than that?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, Walmart Greencastle. Come to your Greencastle Walmart deli department. Oh God.
It must be like a special recipe they
Yeah,
use.
that's pretty bad.
It actually just looks like an infection.
I want to just... Do we have to say never ate there, or can we just, based on the picture, throw it in complete shit?
I think we can make an exception. I'll throw that in complete shit.
Yeah, it's definitely deserving.
Blaze Pizza, I've never had, but you talked about
This
earlier.
is just like mods.
So A.
Except they have LeBron. So if LeBron's watching, we can put it in S tier. But if not, I'd say A tier.
Or if his son's here, yeah.
Yeah, Bronny.
I'll give it A for now until he mentions himself in the chat.
Yeah, just let us know.
PDQ, we both agree that's S. Yeah.
I'm hungry just thinking about it.
This has to be the most frequent food spot we eat at.
Absolutely.
Like whenever
Poor Chelsea.
I know.
Being a vegetarian.
I know. What a bad time to be a vegetarian with PDQ around.
Yep. Well, PDQ, honestly, not a week goes by where I don't get PDQ.
Yeah.
The other day, I was there, and the person working the window said something, and she was like, "Oh, do you not come here a lot?" I was like, "I come here an unhealthy amount." She goes, "I'm shocked I've never seen you." And my guy, I won't dox him online, but my guy turns around, he's like, "Matt, how are you doing?" I was like, "I told you I come here too much."
My man.
Well, I walked in there the other day, he was sitting there, and he waved to me as I walked in the door. I was like, "God, I love you."
That's so sweet. It's such good food, man. It is so good. There's not a lot of options. I will say, if there's one problem with PDQ, you don't have many choices. It's either, like, your choices are basically, do you want 3 tenders, 10 tenders, or 100? And do you want bread with that? Like, that's basically it.
I don't think they do bread. Oh, sandwich. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
So, like,
they're working on it, okay?
Yeah, they don't have, like, a deep menu, but it doesn't matter because it's all the chicken. It's all focused on the chicken, which is really good. And I don't think it directly competes with Popeyes either. I think these can both exist in S tier because they're very different.
Their biggest competitor, I feel like, is Raising Cane's. They're very similar places, and we have to try it. We have to. Maybe we start the road trip at PDQ and drive all the way through to a Cane's to try it.
Maybe, yeah.
You hate this idea.
No. We drove like an hour and something to get potato pancakes.
That's true. That was worth it.
That was absolutely worth it.
Can you believe they didn't put Perkins on
Yeah,
there?
where's Perkins?
I think we got to scrap this.
To be fair, it's the slowest food of all time.
Absolutely.
It takes an hour for them to make like a single pancake.
Stack of potato pancakes. Yeah. Shocked that somebody knows they still exist.
He's trying his best back there. He just hit 100. This is our second Pizza Hut. I think this one goes in complete shit just because why have it on here twice?
Yeah. The fact that they tried to sneak a second one in makes me mad. So churches, I do not like churches.
I don't have a strong opinion on churches.
I feel the same about it as I do Zaxby's.
So D tier?
Yeah, it's a D for me.
Bojangles, you went kind of wild about earlier because of
Bojangles
biscuits.
biscuits hit a little different than everybody else's. It might be because the only time I'd ever get Bojangles was after I slept in the woods for 4 days. And it was like my first real food for the week, but I always was excited to get Bojangles.
Do they only have biscuits?
No, so we'd normally be there for breakfast, but they've got chicken and all that. Look up a picture.
Okay.
You can see how flaky it is in that picture.
It is pretty flaky.
And yeah, they do those wedge fries. It's pretty.
I always appreciate wedge fries.
Yeah, I like Bojangles. It's a true Southern establishment, unless it's everywhere else. I take back.
Yeah, it looks like it's everywhere.
Oh wait, no.
Wait.
What is that even showing?
Oh, these are favorites.
Oh, Bojangles is on there. There are those three.
Oh.
Church's is Florida's favorite, apparently.
Damn, yeah. People
Cane's
love
is on
church.
there all over the place, but PDQ isn't. I'm gonna sue.
I just don't think it's taken into consideration, unfortunately. There's there's 2, 3, well, there's 5 Zaxby's.
Zaxby's, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Bojangles.
I like
I've never eaten it.
Bojangles. I won't go wild. I'd put it in B.
Okay, that's fair.
Sparrow.
Never eaten here either.
And this is mall fast food pizza. Like, it's sitting out under a counter with lamps and they can pull it off and give it to you. I don't like Sparrow. I think Sparrow's shit.
I've never eaten there. This is another one that I can't really give an opinion on.
Yeah, Sparrow is not my favorite.
Sparrow like this?
Yep. The name even sucks.
It is a dumb
See,
name.
that top left picture? That's what they're all like.
This?
Yep. They're all just in the mall here. It's quite literally what you would expect from a mall fast food pizza place. It's all just sitting out. So
Yeah, it looks like very generic pizza, like a stock Unity asset.
it's pretty garbage. Like, I wouldn't put it above D tier.
I'll trust you. I haven't eaten there, so this one's you, so D tier?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Winn-Dixie, I can opine on again, finally.
Yeah. You go ahead. Let's hear it.
I think that is the most mediocre stuff. Like, you get exactly, like, what is advertised, and you get it in its, like, most plain state ever.
Yes. Somehow what you would get the same exact item at a different store is somehow a little worse at Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, well, worse is probably the wrong word. It's just
bland.
So basic. Yeah. Like, it's as if...
Even like the fruit we get there.
Yeah.
It's basic.
When we did the fruit tier list, we had a lot of shit for it because a lot of it wasn't ripe or anything. It all came from Winn-Dixie on the same day. And all of it is like the most unflavorful versions of the fruits that you think you're getting. It's as if like you're playing a video game and the textures haven't loaded in yet. But with Winn-Dixie, they never do.
That's such a good way to describe Winn-Dixie. Yeah. That is so on point with it.
Yeah. I'll give it a C because, I mean, the food is there.
It's like the McDonald's of grocery stores.
Yeah, it's like just right in that middle line of like, this is what you wanted, but not how you wanted it.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree with you.
Thanks to Tier 1 Koza. And I think that polishes her off.
Wow, that was a pretty good one. And I don't think we really were missing anything crucial.
Yeah, I don't think we missed anything. Is there anything on this tier list that we should have covered?
They're going to say Jollibee.
Besides the Jollibee fanatics, because we're not doing that?
Freddy's.
I've seen a lot of McAllister. Isn't that a restaurant, though? Don't we have that?
Yeah, I don't know that I don't know that I'd call half of these fast food, but...
Yeah, but that one's like a true restaurant. There's no drive-thru.
You just kind of eat there. Sheets is another.
Yeah, Sheets wasn't here. I don't know how to add anything to this.
What the fuck is Freddy's?
I've never heard of
Somebody
Freddy's.
said Cookout, which is one we saw on a different list where we said, what the fuck is Cookout?
True.
So rest assured, we would have put it right in never ate here.
Mr. Beast Burger. Where would we put Mr. Beast Burger? I really liked the beast style of the stuff.
Yeah, I liked some of the stuff a lot.
Yeah, and that grilled cheese was slapping the one that was improved.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably give it like a B on here.
I was literally thinking B, so...
Yeah, I think B.
Yeah, I think B's safe.
I will say, Mr. Beast has the most unique fries with the beast style. There's nothing like that at any of these other places because it's like a fully dressed up fried meal.
That's all it works.
Yeah, so I'd give Mr. Beast Burger a B on here as well.
Did you ever pay us for how well we ranked that?
Yeah, we should get our sponsor money at some point.
Yeah, that needs to come through. Yeah. I think it was like 3 million something.
Yeah, Jimmy, where the fuck is our seven? Where's our 7 figures?
Oh, man. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Yeah, this list was a little wild, to be honest.
Yeah.
With racetrack and speedway on there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about.
That's alright. So yeah, I think if we had made this ourselves, there would have been like 15 restaurants at most.
True. A lot of people are a little confused on what's actually on here because the cropping. I see a lot of people saying Five Guys. This is Five Guys.
EG.
It's just been cropped like ass.
That was a solid list.
Yeah, I think the most controversial opinion we held is Zaxby's.
Agreed.
Zaxby's.
Maybe we just need to get it again.
Yeah, I think we might just have to try it again, even though it hasn't been that long since I've had it.
Maybe the part of town we live in has really shitty food.
No, I've gotten this on road trips, so I've gone
okay.
like through the hubs of Zaxby's.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah,
I feel good about it.
I'm happy with that. I'd save and download.
Hey, we're trying the $1 Million Whopper ideas.
Yeah.
There's 3 in a competition.
Well, no.
Go to the
it was
beginning.
open to the public to
Yep.
create their own Whoppers using Burger King AI assistants. I forgot his name. I think it was like Freddy Fries or something like that.
Okay.
But the dude comes
That's
in.
Dog shit name.
Freddy Fazbear.
So he comes in, you make a burger with him, and you publish it. And then Burger King chose the best of the burgers. I competed. I thought I had a real
So
chance.
there was no voting.
Yeah, how did
No.
they choose? 'Cause that
That's
seems
kind of
rigged.
bullshit.
A panel of Burger King
Okay, so
slop experts.
Burger King made these 3 and voted
Okay,
for
I was
them.
gonna
That's what I'm
say,
saying. Yeah, they
yeah,
planted
yeah.
it. They planted it for sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could have won. Maybe not with the pink business burger.
Right,
I'll,
right.
I'll be honest, but I did have like one really good burger with like onions and some other stuff. I'm
What
sure.
was that? Tits?
I put some titties in there.
I agree that it's bullshit, and I understand people have learned their lesson. When you let people vote on the internet,
Yeah.
you're gonna end up with the pink bismuth burger. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
how it
they only
works.
had like 4 burger scientists, like 4 burger sorcerers
Yeah.
or whatever,
I
and they chose this shit.
guarantee, not legally speaking, but in my opinion, they already were making these 3
Yeah.
burgers, and they said, "How can we drive some PR? Let's hold a dog shit competition where nobody can actually win."
But someone's got to get money. Like they have to give somebody money.
That's true.
They can be
I
fake
forgot it.
people.
Yeah, they could be like friends and
Can
family.
you imagine they come out and it turns out the king, the Burger King, won $3 million?
Oh my
No,
god.
dude.
Another thing I was thinking, this is just maple bourbon bacon, right?
Maple bourbon barbecue.
Maple bourbon barbecue. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a really
Rubber
cool.
Maple
baby
bourbon
buggy bumper.
barbecue. Maple bourbon
I
barbecue.
hate that.
I guarantee 10,000 people made that exact burger.
Oh,
who,
yeah.
who do they choose? Who gets the money
Right,
for
who gets
this
the
if it
money? They
wins?
go into a drawing.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Maple bourbon barbecue, which I hate the name.
Okay.
Fried pickle and ranch, which did they put the ranch on there?
Yeah.
They did. Great work.
What's this
And
one?
this was Mexican street corn.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, except it looks like ass.
Yeah, well,
Well, you can't
it is
trust-
Burger King.
So this is exactly.
What's the last one? Is that Charlie's?
This is what we're gonna make.
Okay.
for
I'm gonna
you.
make it live. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll edit it.
You're getting the solution with the issue
Exactly.
together.
Flip into the back of the book for the test answer.
It's kind of like
Maybe this one shocks you. I'm gonna go straight into the bacon.
Kind of.
You may have to feed me here. No, they're hard. I'm good.
Honestly, their maple bourbon barbecue sauce is pretty decent.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's shocking. It's not good, but it's not as bad as normal burger.
If they took that sauce and put it on a better burger, it'd probably be pretty decent.
How uninspired though. Like, let me just say that.
I don't mind the simplicity. It's just, it's not as good as what I made.
But I mean, this would be on their menu normally. This isn't anything crazy.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they probably were already working on this.
Here, let me take another bite too. There's a little kick in there.
Oh,
A little
but
mesquite.
what would your $1 million burger idea be, Matt?
Oh God.
Right off the dome.
So take off the lettuce, pickles, onions.
that's what I
Get all
did
that
too.
out of there. Yeah, I gotta think on it.
That's fine, yeah.
I'm
I'll
not
come
gonna
back to you.
I will say, compared to Burger King's normal burgers, pretty
It's
decent.
better.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
It's not bad.
So now we got the fried pickle ranch.
Here I come. I do like pickles.
This one seems even more basic than that one.
It is. That tastes very
All they
bland.
did was
They just fried the pickles.
Oh,
Everything
what
else
kind
is
of
normal.
cheese is that on there though? That's different. Is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna eat it.
All I taste is pickle.
So, but look at that lettuce. It's like brown. Disgusting.
That's definitely weaker than this.
Can I have just a fried pickle?
You don't want just the fried
don't?
pickle. I did that a minute
thinking
ago.
I don't. Wait.
Wait, it
what
looks
did
like
they
an
make?
onion ring.
That's what I said.
They
I
made
thought it was an onion ring.
They made pickle fries.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, I also think another reason they might be kind of shitty, like the pickles in particular, is because they're kind of flimsy,
Soggy.
like pretty flaccid.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a fried pickle in long form. They're always like the
Yeah, the
slices.
chips. Pickle
That's the way you're supposed to do them.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's because the only like quality
Oh
thing
my
Burger
god,
King
this
has
is our fault.
Yeah, the only quality thing they have is fries, and we suggested they make everything in chicken fries.
Oh no!
Even though
That
I'm a
one
big
was a
pickle guy.
miss. Keep going though. More things as fries. You're
Yeah.
really good at it normally, but look, even Michael Jordan missed a few shots.
Mm-hmm. And Burger King is the Michael Jordan of fast food.
Yeah, that's what we always
It's
say.
so true. Mexican street corn. I'm a big Mexican street corn fan.
Oh!
I gotta make sure I can get into.
Oh God!
Where is all the street corn? I think you took all of it.
Oh Lord! Like it's like a hummus. They put like
It
hum-
really
it's
does taste like a
They
hummus.
put like hummus with corn.
It should be cotija cheese.
That's awful.
Cojita.
That's awful.
That's some Vegeta cheese. I'm going back in. Let's try it.
I had to wash it down with their only good burger.
You are right though. It's not so much hummus. It tastes like feta.
No, I don't know. Have you ever had a red pepper hummus?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like. Give it to Aaron. I don't know where the corn is though. Okay, like,
There's,
I was gonna say,
I
I don't
saw
see it.
one corn piece in there.
that
I
should be the
see-
cheapest
Like I see
thing,
what
too.
they were trying, but throw some
I see,
fucking
like-
corn in there. There's like a tortilla crisps.
I was gonna say tortilla chips, but that's not corn.
Go and try. Put it on in that pie hole.
That's not good.
It's not
It's
good.
definitely-
This one's better.
This
Try
one-
this.
I usually hate like lettuce and stuff. It's all just become like a paste.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be like a spicy queso.
and it's not.
Definitely not.
Now,
It creates a feeling in your mouth like it's trying to be spicy, but it just isn't. It's like a kid running up trying to push it. Like,
paste was the right word though. That's like eating edible toothpaste.
yeah, I feel like I have to go like,
Try
whoa.
this. They did better than normal on
Yeah,
that.
that one's definitely
This one looks fucking good.
that's their best one.
This is my one finger I can move right now, so I'll point to
Oh,
everything.
right. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, tell us what happened, Matt.
A bomb. I saved some kids. It was crazy.
The shrapnel
Oh, yeah.
pushed his
Yeah,
wrist back. And
he blocked the blast with one hand.
Somebody went grenade, and I was like, I got this. I'll demonstrate with my other hand, and I went. That one's solid.
The burger just, I wish they had flavor in their meat.
yeah, well,
I
that's the big
really-
that's the big downfall.
I
of
know
Burger
we
King.
say this every time. Just some salt and pepper.
It goes a
It's
long way.
Salt,
Yeah.
pepper, garlic, the big three. Go crazy. So now for the big kahuna.
Yeah, this
Was it in or on?
on.
On.
So the big thing was it was
I got this.
bun, patty, pink bismuth, pink bismuth, pink bismuth, and pink bismuth.
Okay, and they.
Wait, so we have to take off all that other stuff that's on it.
Oh, I'm so excited for my pink bismuth
Do
burger.
you want to get some paper towels ready?
The street corn is like,
What you doing down there, big guy?
I got it. Patty, pink biscuit.
Yep, just give
Can
it
you let me know?
a dollop. Good.
That's one. You
Yeah.
gotta do it like 4 times.
No, hold on. Wait.
it should say how
Oh
much
yeah,
a serving
make sure it's
is, right?
flat.
It's gotta cover the.
4 servings.
You gotta put 4 of those.
I was gonna say it's
I
gotta
don't know why I
cover.
squinted my eyes like I can't read without glasses. I was like,
Make sure it covers the patty.
all right, ready?
Yeah.
Cup?
Pink bismuth me?
Why don't you call it that?
Because that's what they call it on the competition is
Oh.
pink bismuth.
Was it an option in a list?
No,
or you added it?
I think you can
because
type
AI
any,
has
like,
everything.
any ingredient.
AI had everything.
Oh, you probably can't use copyrighted things.
Yep,
so
so
you
they-
can't add Pepto. Like you couldn't add a Nintendo to your
No.
burger. Very good coverage, by the way.
Yeah.
You are doing a great job.
I think it's important. That
Oh.
The
it's-
way you just made that burger definitely has infinitely more care than any of the other ones. we're
Oh,
making.
for sure.
You're
Here,
right.
Let me take another bite of this one though, because.
All right, boys, dig in.
All right, the pink
So none
bismuth-
goes on top.
No.
It's
No.
just in.
It's-
We're not
it-
animals.
Yeah.
You want to feed me a bite since I only have one hand?
Yeah, of course. You're good.
Here, hold it over the plate.
All right. Pink bismuth burger. You didn't recoil as hard on that as the Mexican street corn.
It's better than the Mexican street
What did
one.
I say?
Ew, you guys are disgusting.
Well, I think the problem is you're holding it like sideways, so it's all dripping to the bottom.
Oh no, I
You
got
gotta,
some.
like-
Here,
There's a lot
I'll
of
take
pepper.
out of that bite so you can see. Show the camera. I'll eat there.
Yeah, go for it.
It doesn't work with the ketchup. I got some ketchup in that bite.
I missed the ketchup. That goes crazy.
It's
Aaron, you gotta
All
try
right,
it.
Aaron, get in here.
You gotta try the pink bismuth burger.
It's-
I'll get a little
a
dip
little
in it.
minty fresh.
Yeah, it got
It's
like a little.
not bad as bad as you would think.
That's a good selling point.
The thing is, there's no flavor in the burger.
So it's just
So it
Pepto.
just becomes like
It's just
a vehicle
Pepto.
for Pepto.
Exactly.
I think what we're saying here is Pepto tastes good.
That becomes like a. This is crazy. It becomes like a cotton candy donut almost.
You're not wrong.
And the fact you guys are going in for second bites is
It's pretty
I
good.
would put this as the second best burger.
I would
You're
actually put that
grossed,
as.
out, you're grossed out because there's meat on it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
All right, Zach, get in here.
Zach,
You gotta
yeah,
try
Wait,
it.
Okay.
let's give you their trash.
Okay.
Mexican street corn.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hope you're not expecting.
You're allowed to like it. Don't let us sway you. Just if you do, you're dumb.
Like
I like the chipotle sauce that they have.
I don't know how you found any of that.
Yeah, I don't either. I just licked my fingers and got a really bad taste. It wasn't Pepto before you ask. I think it was the lettuce. Now try a good burger. Make sure to dunk it. Do you think this is pink sauce?
I think definitely better than pink sauce, I would say.
No, it's good.
You have to trust the
I-
process.
I'm not kidding. It's my second favorite on the day.
no, it's
You're just scared of the color pink.
It just tastes like a burger with Pepto.
Which is pretty good.
But what do you think?
It's crazy because I mean, you're right. It's not revolting or anything.
Yep.
It tastes fine. I don't think I would want to eat it, but
Yeah.
If Burger King put that on their menu, though, or let's say as a joke, and you got it, would you not go, that shocked me,
That's
it's
okay.
better than I think?
They should just include one with every order over $20 because they know you're eating a bunch of
They know
Burger
it's gonna
King. They're
hurt.
like, you're gonna need
Much
something
rather
to
than
fight the
sure.
heartburn after.
I will say, as someone that gets acid reflux pretty often, that
That's
would
perfect.
probably help me pretty well.
So you get to enjoy the Burger King flavors with
Yeah.
none of the consequence.
Yeah.
I will give you 7 days, Burger King. You just dropped an onion in my shoe. I'll give you 7 days to apologize to this man.
I got snubbed.
Because, seriously, number 2 out of 4.
Yeah. If you were gonna choose these two, you should have just chose mine instead
That
for one
is
of them.
that is crazy.
We also are hereby calling you out to prove that these are 3 real people.
Oh yeah.
Who made
Yes.
those burgers.
I'm waiting, Burger King.
We need to see faces to the names.
The mayo Pepto combo goes crazy.
You know what might work with the Pepto is like some mustard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree. It's not ketchup or mayo. It's
mustard.
Spicy mustard.
Spicy mustard.
well, you also got the ranch right there. You can try to
Okay,
put in there.
I have an
I'm
idea.
American.
Do you think you could add Pepto to any of these other burgers to improve them?
The Mexican street corn I think is beyond saving.
The maple bourbon barbecue was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I'll
that
top
was good. That was good.
Can I
That's
have a
fine.
napkin?
Well, maybe the fried pickle one.
Dilute the pickle.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're not a food scientist.
Actually, I would call this the highest form of science. What is that?
That's a reminder to talk about.
Oh yeah, goof juice. Not good.
I didn't improve it.
Well, like we were saying, you could use code MOIST or go to gamersubs.gg/moist to get some goof juice to wipe out the flavor of the shitty Mexican street corn.
I'm actually gonna be honest though.
Mm-hmm.
The Pepto does help
It
a
helps?
lot. Like stomach that.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see. How do they make the pink color? It is so glaringly pink.
I don't know.
That's naturally occurring.
Oh.
That's as it comes in nature.
That's the bismuth.
Yeah. That's the business.
I like Pepto.
Yeah, I think Pepto just tastes good.
I think they're now my pie in the sky sponsor.
Pepto?
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to be doing some online marketing for Pepto.
Oh, they should do $1 million Pepto flavor competition. And you can make it taste like the maple bourbon barbecue Whopper. Will it Pepto? Yes. Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, that was the conclusion.
Yeah, no, I want you guys to know I'm being so serious. That is my number 2 choice.
It is
of the
also
day.
my number 2 as well.
Um,
And yeah, not really even close.
And I will take responsibility for the pickle fries. We did that.
That was our fault. But the burgers weren't.
No,
They should have
no.
chosen. There were so many entries, and I'm sure there were better entries than these.
I was gonna say not only were these not good, they went so boring.
Yeah, I think it's because they needed to do it cheap. So they
Fair.
chose things that could be like really cheaply done. Because I imagine a lot of the burgers, like one of them I made was like that's like a fucking $500 burger, right? So they probably were
Give the
never
people
going to.
what they want.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You could just have like a luxury burger.
Exactly. Look, not everybody can buy the burger.
Look,
but
if you
that's
can't
okay.
afford the burger, don't give away $1 million.
Exactly.
Come
Maybe
on, they
lower
got-
the price and
yeah.
spend some more on your food.
When you're right, you're right. Yeah, but I think Maple Bourbon Barbecue will win this competition.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then there's absolutely some foul
if it
play.
doesn't win, it's fucked.
And then I need to see who made the Maple Bourbon Barbecue that they got.
Maple Bourbon Barbecue sounds like your burps. Maple
That's
Bourbon
the
Honestly,
Crazy.
how well you've been saying it, I'm impressed.
Do
I
it
would've
one more
tripped
time.
over it like 40 times.
Maple Bourbon.
I knew if you were thinking about it, you
Yeah,
could.
now you put the thought in my head of failure.
So I would say once again, just Burger King.
Step it up.
Yeah, they drove a dagger in our back.
Cool competition idea, though.
Seriously,
Cool
just-
idea.
You cheated.
And get a better council of burger judges.
You know.
That's it. Good morning, sports fans. It's Taco Bell Tuesday. So we're gonna try everything on the Taco Bell menu. We did this with Burger King, and food poisoning was inevitable. I'm hoping this one's better.
I think there's zero way it's not, honestly.
Yeah.
I have high hopes for this one because I love Taco Bell. How should we start? Should we pull everything out?
Let's just open bag by bag and see what
Alright.
happens.
Mystery bag number 1.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
So these are what? Little cinnamon balls.
Oh, that's what Peyton was saying. It's delicious. Oh, you manifested Peyton.
That's breakfast right there.
We're starting off. So, oh, wait, there's something in them.
Yeah, there's like little cream.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Damn, those slap.
I'm not a huge sugar guy for breakfast, but in general, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would not eat those for breakfast. I'd eat them as a dessert.
Same. I'd give that an A.
I'd honestly go S with those. Those are really good.
Better than anything Burger King had throughout the entire day last time.
All right, we're gonna have to read these packs.
Oh, this is a 5-layer bean burrito.
I'll take the one I touched. Oh wow,
Look at that cross section.
it's nice.
That's beautiful.
That looks
That actually-
fresh.
That looks
They're
good.
really good. So it's my fave.
I don't really eat Taco Bell at all, but it's, every time I do, I'm happy.
I think this is gonna be one of the harder ones for me to force myself to only take one bite on because like I just want to eat that.
I already did too. Man, this puppy has got a lot of personality to her, and I appreciate it. I like that she's a little quirky.
I want to give that an S too, but
So
I
do
don't
I.
know. I don't know where we're going. Like, does it go up from here, and I need S pluses?
Yeah, I don't know the journey. Like, I don't know the destination.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it an S. I'm going with my heart.
I'm just gonna give it an A again to play it cautiously. I'm not
Yeah,
getting.
this is like when you play a scramble in golf. Somebody goes cautious. Somebody goes for the flag.
Yeah,
every
sometimes
time.
you need like the ambitious heavy
Yeah.
hitter. You said that they have like a dedicated nutritional quantum physicist or something at Taco Bell, right? To keep everything like fresh and healthy or some shit.
Because they used to put dog food in their tacos, like worse than dog food. They used to be D quality meat, which
That
is
was their big
lower
thing.
than most dog food, something like that. And then they flipped, and they are now one of the highest quality meats possible from any fast food chain. They didn't do a huge PR push around it, which is weird. It's like, hey, we went from dog food to real food.
Well, I think I actually think it was smart because word of mouth is
That's
what
everybody
what
talks
spread
about.
it.
It.
Yeah,
Everybody's heard that story.
because growing up, it was literally like if you got Taco Bell, you might as well just be eating out of a septic tank.
Yeah.
And now if you get Taco Bell, it's like, oh, good choice.
Yeah, you might as well go to a 5-star restaurant. This one is a special.
Okay.
It hasn't circled which is special. If you look at it compared to the others, it's clearly the belle of the ball.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. That one's. They took that and put it back on the grill. There's cheese on the outside.
Yeah, don't keep me waiting.
That one smells so
Whoa.
good.
There's rice in this bad boy.
Oh my god, they spared
Look
no
at
expense.
that. It's rice and cheese, and I think that's it.
I know there's like red bell peppers.
Yeah, there's like some peppers in there. Oh, maybe some chicken? Is that chicken? I think it's
Sounds-
chicken.
It's chicken.
Okay,
It's chicken.
Chicken one too.
It smells.
Oh my, this is delicious.
So you guys are gonna want to eat Taco Bell when I do more often, huh?
Oh my god.
I didn't know this was a thing. That sounds really good.
You know how I said I'm giving this an S because I don't know what's coming?
Charlie's gonna be so sick.
I'm actually gonna be so physically ill.
This is delicious.
It is. Those aren't red bell peppers either. They're like
Yeah, what is that?
Like-
Oh, it's a Dorito.
last bite. Swear to God.
So harmonious. When you take a bite, it all just comes together. It's like that scene in Ratatouille where he takes the grape and the cheese and starts having a little episode.
No, the synergy there is impeccable.
That really is.
That's
That's
a-
an S.
That's a good team right there. That's an S for sure.
That was here. Take your wait. This one says breakfast. Let's go breakfast.
Oh, it is breakfast time. Yeah. Let me see. What do
Breakfast time.
This is the
So it's a bean breakfast burrito, maybe.
maybe.
But they also serve. We'll find out.
My palate is like a highly advanced processing computer.
You're like a machine. I
Yeah.
guess that's literally what you said. Okay, I'm not loving this one as much.
Yeah, there's lettuce
It's-
in there, which is
it's chicken.
scary.
And lettuce and like Doritos or Fritos.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Darman said, don't judge a book by its cover. Oh my, that is good. That's good. What in the world?
Darman has some great quotes.
He does. He also said that which happens in the dark always comes to light.
All right, I'm not going to take another bite. That's good. Not as good as the other
Yeah,
stuff I've had.
that'd be, man, it'd be a shame to give that a B because it's still
That's
very good.
Literally where my head was, but I think it's got to based on other flavors I've
Yeah,
had.
it's gotta be. So far, that is the weakest, and
Yep.
it's still good.
That's a B.
I'll give it a B.
Wait, I'm going to open this back.
Well, be careful. It's a delicate operation.
I think this is just cheese.
It's just cheese. Is that right?
There's just
Oh,
tortilla
it's
and
just a cheese
cheese.
roll-up then.
All right.
So that's one of the vegetarian options.
You just get a cheese.
This is you're
bread.
seeing what Chelsea lives off of here. This is Chelsea's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Why not just get like a mozzarella stick, though?
I don't ever order those personally, but it's just
If they
not-
fried this, it would go fucking hard.
Yeah,
It's great
if they
for, like,
fried it.
cookie
I mean, this is by far the weakest. It's
Yeah.
literally just cheese and
There's nothing wrong with
It's
it.
nothing
like it tastes
wrong.
good, but it's not doing anything.
yeah. You're not here to perform. You're just here phoning it in.
Yeah, that's like you said. It's great for picky kids. I'll go C. It didn't taste bad.
I'm just gonna give it a D just because I'm a little insulted by the laziness of it.
Taco Bell's getting a lot of love from me right now. This
Yeah,
is-
I'm very. A D for that is like an S for Burger King.
Oh, absolutely. That
That would outperform
that
most of
cheese
Burger
roll up
King.
was the best thing you could get on a Burger King menu if it was on there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a black bean special. Oh, it's a taco supreme. Come here, come.
Yeah, come analyze.
She is our Taco Bell
Well,
expert.
show me your hat.
Let me know what this is.
So that is the cheesy gordita crunch. Actually, you guys need to. This is my favorite thing on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it in half. You guys need to try it.
Okay.
It's so fucking good.
Well, we're definitely gonna try it. We weren't afraid of no ghost over here. I will critique them on the lettuce distribution here. They went a little heavy on the lettuce.
They did. I agree. All right.
That's good. That is pretty good.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. They're good.
I'll
there's-
eat the whole thing.
There's your lunch. Yeah, compared to some other stuff, I think that one is a.
I'm gonna give it a B.
There's
I was gonna
normal
give
ones with meat in them. You guys might like.
Yeah,
those.
I feel like it's just like there's not a whole lot of flavors meshing together well.
There's a lot of bean.
Let's do this one.
That one.
Yeah, this one's got a cool.
Wait, what's it
aesthetic to
say?
It's a burrito supreme.
It's bean.
Bean burrito supreme.
All right.
I'm getting a little full.
Oh, this is just bean.
Oh, this is just straight
Keeping
up
up with the Chelsea jokes, this looks like her arteries. It's
Wow,
just
this is
filled with
actually just
beans.
fucking bean.
There's a bean sock.
Yeah, I mean that's. Yep.
Beans in a tortilla.
It's just like the cheese tortilla. It's like it's fine. It's a little lazy. I'd probably just get something else, but
Yeah.
it's not
I
bad.
prefer the cheese one over the bean one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put them in the same category because they're basically the same person.
I'm gonna go D on this one, C on a cheese roll up.
I'm going double D.
I thought this was our bean bag, but this is a beef, burrito.
Yeah.
And it says It says something.
Wait, let me see it.
Yeah, they wrote hieroglyphics on it.
Tell us what this says.
Chelsea speaks Taco Bell.
It does kind of look like meh.
Meh.
Meth? I think that's the meth bean
Oh, this is
burrito.
the meth bean burrito. I saw that collab. It was crazy. It was a crossover with Breaking Bad.
No, I'm way too comfortable in my wingtip.
Just call anonymously.
You call anonymously!
I can't. They know me. They know my voice. They'll know me.
Oh, this looks good.
Let me see the inside.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
So we got a little bit of beef. We got some of those red Frito Dorito things. Some
Got
rice,
sour cream.
some cheese. Everything in there is good.
It'd be better with chicken, but it's still pretty good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Their chicken is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good stuff, though.
It is.
A.
B.
Their cheese is shockingly good.
Their cheese is very good.
I'm gonna take one more bite.
Oh, you're gonna regret
Yeah, what's
that.
the harm?
Yeah. We just had the bathroom fixed yesterday too.
Just in time for it broken.
Thank
again.
God.
I usually don't like shit my pants, if you guys can believe that.
Yeah, but you also haven't eaten everything at Taco Bell in one sitting.
That's true. This will be a first for me. But I was able to handle Burger King. Like,
Who
I
do
feel
you
like I
think
trained.
normally does shit their pants?
I don't know.
You said that like that was out of the ordinary. To not shit your pants.
I didn't get an applause when I said that, so I was like,
why is nobody excited?
I was like really surprised.
This one's a little hard to cut. There, you can. This looks like a cheese roll up with chicken,
Yeah.
which I think will help, and maybe some sauce in there.
That's much better.
That's like a chipotle sauce.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Good sauce.
They're bringing out shit I didn't even know they had.
Yeah, they made this shit up on the order for us.
Yeah, we said we want one of everything, and they just did whatever they wanted.
Yeah, they fucking freestyled it. Very simple too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need complexity. You don't need any kind of crazy sweep picking or pinch harmonics to play a beautiful melody, and this proves it.
I was honestly thinking the same thing.
I'd give it an A. A. All right, next
I
bag.
like that chipotle sauce. Sorry, I'm just really ruminating
Oh, did you
on
eat the
that.
whole thing?
I did. That one was good.
You guys need a palate cleanser with the Baja Blast?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can in between bags we can take a little drink.
We'll go to Baja Blast.
I've heard nothing but good things, but I've never tried it.
You've never had Baja Blast?
Well, you're not really a soda
I'm not a
kind
soda-
of guy.
I'm not
You
a
call
soda guy.
yourself a gamer and you've never had Baja
That's
Blast.
Baja Blast is actually bangs.
Yeah, it looks like the first time you've ever used a straw.
This is not zero sugar. This is definitely sugar. I think they're both sugar.
That one's probably sugar too, yeah. I don't think there's zero sugar.
Boy,
That's fine.
It's one of the better Mountain Dews. I give it an A.
I give it like a B. It's fine. I'd still prefer water over it.
I would too. I do agree. Between this and Burger King, when we hit this point on Burger King, we were feeling it. We
Yeah.
were done. We didn't want to keep going. It was torture. I'm excited to get into the next bag.
So am I. This just makes me disrespect or have no, like, even less respect for people that choose Burger King when an option like Taco Bell exists.
And I have to imagine it's cheaper. Like,
No, is Taco Bell cheaper?
Yeah, so like if I go get a meal at Taco Bell, I'll usually do like their box meal, which just comes out about $10 with a drink. And then Burger King, you can get like the Whopper drinks and fries for about $11 or $12.
Ugh.
For like $4 or $5.
reminds me of a Chipotle chip, oddly enough.
You have the cheese?
No.
No, it's in here. We
Wow,
had to.
with the
You had to
cheese.
rate a naked chip first. Here, get another chip.
With the cheese, that will clog your arteries.
Really?
Yeah.
Chips
But
on
it's
their
so
own,
good.
they're fine.
Yeah,
I'll
they-
give
Do you
'em-
get the nacho fries too?
I don't know. All right, now
I
let's
hope so.
go.
Those are actually incredible.
Those are.
Yeah.
We did when we did the fry tier list. Those were up.
Those were such a sleeper hit.
All right. No,
That's 100% the cheese whiz like that you get at Publix. There's no doubt in my
I was
mind.
gonna say the one thing I about their cheese is it tastes like the cheese you can get at a gas station
Yeah.
with your nachos.
Yeah.
It's cheap cheese.
That's very cheap cheese.
It's nacho cheese.
I'll just give it like a C. It's just very
What would you give the chip on its own?
a C.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's like the most generic
Plain,
standard thing ever.
I'm going C across it. It just says taco.
Perfect.
So let's open generic taco.
That looks like just a taco.
Yeah, that's a taco. This is beef, just your typical beef taco.
Oh, I gotta be honest, that's very bland.
So when I get tacos from there, I always get, what is it, Supreme that adds like sour cream and stuff. And I think it helps a lot.
Yeah, this is very boring.
It's boring. It's not bad. Once
It's not
again,
bad, but it's like listening to an audiobook. It's like, well, Okay. If you
Yeah,
say so.
I guess I will. I've got a long road trip.
I'll
so
take your
I've
word
got
for it. I didn't
nothing
read the
else to
book.
do.
Yeah, I'll give it a D.
I want to go C, but there's some stuff in C that's better than it currently.
Yeah, I've had to really adjust my scale because the quality of the food's so fucking high.
I agree. Let's let this be known once again. This is going in D, but it's an S at Burger King.
Yeah, like the scale has been calibrated so differently. The food is like actually very good, but you have to compare it to itself here.
This whole series is going to be like, hey, maybe Taco Bell will watch this and like sponsor Moist Esports, or maybe Burger King will watch it and sue us. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah,
All right, this feels like we're getting into a hard taco.
that does look pretty good.
I think we need to add a little footnote to this. That wait,
That's the cheesy gordita crunch.
whoa,
That has the Dorito taco shell.
Show me.
wow, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got two.
That one's it put on Sunday's best to get here.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And it's going to be a little soggy because it's been steaming in the bag.
which I actually think is fine.
Yeah.
I prefer soggy,
It helps me cut it.
soggy tacos. Yeah,
That's a great team name.
this looks great.
That does.
This looks very
You know,
good.
this is the outer shell is almost more like a pita.
Yeah,
Like, it's not
it
so
is
much
very
a soft taco.
pita-esque.
That's my favorite thing. on
That's the
menu.
gordita.
Yeah, cheesy gordita crunch.
That's so fucking good.
So fucking good.
Wow.
That's
Mamma mia.
That's immaculate. I want to eat more, but I think I'll regret it.
I think
it's
I
an
would.
it's an S.
That's an S
Yeah.
in orange. Because look at that fucking color. Oh my god, I wouldn't just try the shell on its own.
That is
Try a shell on
fantastic.
its own. Even that is immaculate. This was not made by a chef. This was made by a scientist.
Yeah, no, this was made by an angel.
Yeah, they brought in Bill Nye and said, make it happen.
Make it swim.
That's good
but
stuff.
yeah.
They know what they're doing over at
That
Taco
one
Bell.
is fantastic.
Sorry, we've got to move on. We've got to move
That is fantastic.
on. I think this is a hard taco supreme. Hard supreme taco. How do I say it? I don't want to offend them.
Yeah, hard chocolate supreme.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's still got some crunch to it.
Yeah, this one withstood the elements. All right, here, pick up your side real quick, and we're gonna have to pull it apart. That's good.
It's fine.
Um,
I would never get that over like
what we
this.
just ate. Yeah, it had the unfortunate demise of going after that.
But it's not bad. I give it a C.
I was gonna go B.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
think-
generous.
I think sour cream just adds so much.
It does. Sour cream's always a superstar.
Wow. Taco Bell's impressing me. I'm gonna start being more tough on them. So start pacing yourself. Oh, this is a chalupa.
Oh, that's big.
So chalupas, very good. I think this is a chalupa supreme.
Also, Chase pointed this out, but we need to call attention to it. The quesaritos are gone. So
Yeah,
this is
that was
post
my
quesarito.
usual order, so that's so
I
sad.
like quesaritos.
Yeah, this is
I
a
remember one
funeral
time
service for
after
it.
a night out, Danny and I.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, can we have a moment of silence for the quesarito?
I wonder why they got rid of it. Is it not popular?
It had to have
It's
been.
just
Everybody's
I think it's a
complaining about it.
seasonal thing. to get
Yeah, I wonder if
You
they'll-
know,
that way they
we-
can be like, the quesarito's back in like 2 weeks or
We
something.
bullied
Like
them
the
into
rib.
bringing taco pizza back. We can bully them into keeping the quesarito year round. That doesn't look like beef. Is that steak?
Mikey steak or chicken.
That's a steak chalupa.
That is a steak chalupa. It's pretty good. A little underwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie.
Smells amazing. I don't like the steak very much.
Yeah, no, the steak's not very. That might still be the old recipe with dog food, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Or whatever they had left at the warehouse, they were like, hey, call it steak.
Yeah.
It's. I just don't like that. If that was beef or chicken, amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to put that in D, to be honest.
Yep, it's a D. Still not an F because the shell. The shell saved it.
If they have that in chicken, that's gonna go really great.
Yeah,
That'll
they-
be just my size.
They have to have it. Chicken chalupa is one of God's gifts to the earth.
Ooh, this one's real leaky. What is this?
This is a supreme taco. This one's stuck. I can't even get it off the wrapper. This is ridiculous. I'll join you in a second.
That is good.
I legitimately think
That's an A.
adding supreme adds 2 tiers on it. Yeah, it's an A.
Yeah, that's absolutely an A.
It skyrockets it.
Well,
What else are you gonna do with it?
Someone's gonna eat those.
This video is literally going to be. This is this. A S. Like it's gotta have to be rapid fire.
Yeah, this is a lot of good stuff here.
All right, so this is a cheesy bean and rice burrito. I'm excited for this one based on. I'm starting to realize their burritos go hard.
Yeah, they do.
Here, we haven't done a cheers yet.
We haven't done a cheers in a while.
Good stuff.
That is Uncle Ben's rice, no doubt in my fucking mind.
It has to be.
Absolutely no doubt.
And let me tell you, it's good.
Do you think we could make like a whole family of people who make foods? Because we've got like Little Debbie,
Aunt
we've got
Jemima.
Aunt Jemima, we got Uncle Ben. What else we got?
Dr. Pep. Well, no, Mr. Pibb. But that's not a dad.
I mean, Dr. Pepper could be like their physician.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the doctor.
Mama Schubert's.
Mama Schubert.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sister Schubert's, that's what it is.
Oh, fuck,
Sister
Sister
She's
Schubert.
sister.
Mama Celeste.
Mama Celeste.
Oh, there we go.
Who's
Mama
our
Celeste.
dad?
We just
Who's
need daddy.
Papa?
Papa John's.
Papa John!
That was huge.
Holy shit.
What a family.
All right. Oh, that's a chalupi.
Oh, there that.
That's a
little,
black bean chalupa.
There's that little
I
bastard.
didn't know they made black bean chalupas.
Basically, anything on the menu, you can sub the meat for beans. Well, but I don't eat there very often.
Too many beans for me.
And they used to make, they didn't have black beans until like about a year and a half ago.
So it was
they
just
used to
refried?
beans. But the black beans are so much better.
That's a big lore dump. And I think black beans are better.
I agree.
Yeah, I give that a B.
I am going C. It's lacking a little je ne sais quoi. Should have rolled off the top. P-O-T. Anybody know what a P-O-T is?
It's potato.
This is the potato one. I remember loving these.
Wait, is this a
Oh,
potato
spicy
one?
potato taco.
Yeah. They used to do like a cheesy potato roll up.
They still do it.
Oh, that shit slaps.
And
All
they
right.
have the Fiesta potatoes as well in a bowl.
Wait, these are. Oh my god! Wait, it's like home fries.
Yeah, like breakfast potatoes. Wow. Those are good too. Well seasoned.
Mm-hmm. That is interesting.
If they had like their nacho cheese or something on this, I think it would go a little further.
Yeah.
But it's a B.
I give that a B as well.
I think
They're just having fun in the kitchen. That's what
are.
it feels like. They're
You
like,
know what
you
it
know,
honestly feels like? It feels like they got some stoners together and they were like, what can we put in a tortilla? But look at that. Like, there's good golden browning on that potato. Good little sauce.
I can taste their smiles when they made it.
It's not really cutting. Oh, no. Is that a chicken tender?
Oh my god, it is. They do chicken tenders here?
They do fried chicken at Taco Bell?
Is that like a snack wrap from?
I was gonna say that's what
It
reminds
looks
me
like
of
a
is
snack wrap.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
People yelled about the snack wraps and thought McDonald's ignored them. Taco Bell answered the call.
Wait, that's really good.
I mean,
Wait, that's a high quality chicken tender.
that's good chicken. There's no way this is all Taco Bell.
Yeah, they must have heard we were putting them to the grind.
They're like, quick, run over, get a snack wrap.
Quick, get Ramsey on the phone.
That's like, it's been sitting and steaming and it's still got crunch to it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wow.
What an impressive showcase. That's an S.
That's an S. Damn. That's good chicken.
It really is.
Great job, guys. Oh, wait, we're in between.
Yep.
Let's try our...
Melted.
Melted slushes.
So what
are
was
these?
this?
That's
It's like an
probably the
icy-
lemonade one.
I'll let you know.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna like it. I can already tell.
So it just looks like pure sugar.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's kind of not amazing.
It's really sweet.
What is it? What
Yeah.
flavor is it?
Like a mystery sugar.
Yeah, it's kind of, I would say leaning cherry-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know how you know that.
Yeah, that's a D for me. If I'm being honest.
Yeah,
with you.
I agree. The flavor, it's not like it's, it is. It's not like it's horrible. It's just, it tastes like I took one of those like syrup
Yeah,
flavors.
watermelon berry.
I don't hate it. It is very, very sweet.
Yeah, that's just sugar.
I don't
Wait,
think
did
so.
you want to do a little sauce break?
We can do the Diablo sauce since Chase really likes that.
I think
This is for you, Chase.
there's mild.
All right, Mr. Diablo sauce. I still have a little bit of chicken here left.
Oh, you're putting it on something.
Oh, you're just gonna do it raw?
No, we can put it on something. All right, so some Diablo sauce.
Diablo. I made a mess.
That's a good thought.
That is a
It's
good
not
sauce.
too hot.
No, it's got a nice like sweetness to it. Thank you, Taco Bell.
Yeah, but don't call it Diablo sauce because I go in there expecting it to hurt and it doesn't.
So is that the hottest one?
It's pretty good.
Maybe legally they have to have it at a certain level.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, wow. We're getting a little funky.
Oh, is there a pizza in there?
This is the... I wouldn't be shocked if we pulled a Frisbee out of here. Look at this stuff coming out.
Oh man, oh man.
And then a little bag or a little box of puke.
Cool. This is cool.
Yeah.
This feels like the worst thing you could get on the menu. I've
never eaten them.
I'll have a bowl of
Yeah,
beans.
eat your cheesy beans.
I don't want to. It's.
You have to, son.
I mean, it's just cheesy beans.
Is it an F?
I mean, it's. Yeah, I'm gonna give that an F. I don't know why you would ever get that there. Actually, that's a good point. It seems like just a waste of an order.
Well, maybe you are supposed to dip your chips in it.
Oh, maybe it's a dip. My nose is flaring up now. That
Yeah,
Diablo
there's not
sauce
even
is
a
in my
tortilla for it.
sinuses.
It's an F.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere too.
I just am still getting over a sinus infection after...
Likely
That's
excuse.
what it is.
You don't want to seem weak.
This is the Mexican pizza, which we have had, and we have said we don't like.
Oh, we did this for the pizza tier list. I
Yes.
remember this.
No, I think you said you didn't like it. I thought you didn't like it because it wasn't really
Because
a
it
pizza.
wasn't pizza?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was on the pizza tier list.
I mean, it's fine.
Once again, like I've said about other things, it's so many beans.
Yeah. I'll give it a C.
We're into the quesadilla portion of the episode.
I've always preferred quesadillas to burritos, actually.
This one is 29 backward C.
An Xbox Live arcade code.
There. I'll just...
Wow, that is awfully thin.
I'm gonna cut a bite
It's
off.
just cheese.
No, there's meat in this.
Is there?
The chicken quesadilla.
Yeah, there's chicken. That's pretty good.
That sauce is really good.
Yeah, it is
I
good.
like
They
Chipotle.
used to put rice on their quesadillas, but not anymore. I think you can ask for it, but
They probably just ran out of Uncle Ben's.
Yeah, there's a shortage.
This is good.
Now, it's very good. It's like a shredded chicken.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's no chicken.
No,
Maybe
there
that's
is.
shredded cheese.
No, it's chicken. For
I
sure.
don't see any.
Oh my god.
I think that's just cheese, but it didn't melt all the way, so it's got a shredded chicken consistency.
Well,
I
it's-
am going to take a point away, though. Look at that fill ratio.
Yeah, it is pretty rough.
Still good. Still tastes good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm going B on that one.
Fooled my body into thinking I was eating chicken.
Yeah. That was shocking.
Yeah, I'll give it a B as well.
B. All right, so this one, I don't know what it is either, but it feels fatter, and there's like chunks in there.
That
That one had like a
just cheese.
20 on it. This one has like a 40 on it, and I don't know what that means.
Oh no no! Look look look!
It's the amount of cheese.
What'd you get?
Chicken.
All right.
We found her.
Let me see. Hold it. Wow, there it is. All right.
Oh yeah, there's
We found
chicken.
it. We found
There's
it.
chicken. That's good chicken.
That was good.
Fried chicken and put it in here. Whew, it's a
Oh,
wrap.
they'd be
It's a fucking
cheating.
wrap.
They'd be cheating.
Mm.
I'll give that an A as well.
Hey, don't do that. I was gonna eat more. That's a good quesadilla.
That is a good
I
quesadilla.
really like that Chipotle sauce that they put on it. That's pretty cool.
That is nice. That's
This
a big one.
This is a BF.
that's a beef crunch wrap supreme.
This is our boyfriend.
Oh,
Oh,
that's got crazy girth to it.
Yeah, that.
Not as good as the last one.
So I think this one we did a disservice to, because if you look in the middle, they do a hard taco shell
Oh,
in the
wow.
middle, but it's like super soggy that you don't even know it's there.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was there. It's hiding.
So, still very good, but this isn't it in its purest form.
I'll give it a B.
Still good, but yeah, like I said, that one didn't get a fair fighting chance.
Yeah, that one didn't get me excited.
And I think people will be upset because people love that one, but we didn't get it in its best form.
Well, they need to crunchitize the hard shell of it.
That's true. That's on them, not us.
Not our
This
fault.
is also a crunch wrap with no writing. What? Oh, don't
Is that
tell
not
me.
a supreme then?
Don't tell me it's just black beans in here. Chelsea.
Yeah,
I never ordered the crunch wrap supreme.
it is all
but
just.
this is because of you. Yes. People like you go in there telling them
Oh.
you want just beans.
No, I don't think it is black beans. This is like a. This is the worst thing we've had yet. What the fuck is that?
Chocolate?
I don't.
It is black beans, but there's like
There's other shit in here.
yeah, but there's like one bean.
Ooh.
It is a crunch wrap, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an F. Ah, yucky.
I really don't like that one.
Yeah, that's like the first actual bad thing we've
Is
had.
it the sauce is different or just
Well, there's
beans?
not only is there no sauce,
There's
it's
also like no beans.
yeah, there's
either.
no beans, and whatever else they put on here was just like they went to war. And,
Yeah, this is supposed to be the black bean one. I don't like it.
yeah, you put it under the scalpel too, and couldn't find anything worth
Yeah.
serving.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's an F. That one's like actually bad.
This one's a hefty boy. I think we're closer to done than we expect because there only feels like a few items in here. Wow.
Whoa!
Didn't expect that.
Hot lunch.
Hot lunch. Get your hot lunch here.
Wait, so no fries?
No
Yeah,
nacho fries?
They didn't have any nacho fries.
They did not.
Do they?
And all the sauces.
They still do nacho fries though, right?
Hey guys, welcome back to the second best place on YouTube to get your slop. Taco Bell's nacho fries are gone. This is almost as sad as that time I was playing TF2 on August.
Well, they're preempted, or they're an S.
Yeah, nacho fries are an S. We know that. So once again, the chips are being done a disservice because they're floppy.
They're so soggy.
I'm gonna just eat it with a spoon.
Yeah, I mean,
You're on a different show.
nah. I analyzed all I needed to there.
Yeah,
That's comfortably a C.
it's a lot of the nacho cheese where I think the nacho cheese shines with a little smattering. This is a lot.
Yeah. I would never get this over any of the burritos or the quesadillas we've had though.
I gotta be honest. When you get a full mouthful of the nacho cheese, it tastes like acid reflux.
It's a deconstructed burrito. There you go.
Go to Chipotle. at that
We're like deconstructing the tier list. This is awful.
This is gross. A baby barfed on mine. Oh, it barfed on yours too. What is that, an avocado crema? I think it is. I sure think it is.
All right, time to deconstruct.
Want to.
Eh. Boring. Lame-o.
Here,
I
go.
shoot spitballs at this nerd.
At least you have chicken. Now you gotta eat the same thing minus chicken.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Cool.
Let me try just their chicken.
Look at all these flavors. Whee.
I don't like them.
Boring.
Yep. This one's a D because it's got
Oh,
chicken at
wait,
least.
there's hidden rice down here.
Oh! Oh, Uncle Ben!
There he is. He was hanging out.
All right.
He said, wait, don't forget me down here. Yeah, it's still, that's a D.
That's a D. I give that one an F. It's just beans. I don't want just beans.
But-
I know I am not the target audience, but for me, it's an F.
Yeah, it just seems like a waste of something to get at Taco Bell. I feel like there's better options if you don't want the gluten.
Yeah, honestly, if you're gonna get this, just go to Chipotle. I don't know the price difference, actually. It's a lot of food, too, honestly.
Yeah, that was overall very, very good, though.
I'm really impressed. I really wish we went in the opposite order because it would have just been like, wow, we're ending on S after S after S.
Yeah,
But
well, we couldn't have known.
no.
Yeah, Taco Bell, you did a great job. I'm real proud of you guys out there.
I'd say overall for fast food, this may be the most heavily weighted towards the top.
Yeah.
I don't know that any comes close to this.
Agreed. All right. Thanks, Taco Bell.
We're done when I say we're done.
All right, slap me.
How hard you want? Out of 10.
On the dynameter, give me a medium. Okay.
Oh, that wasn't actually a medium. That was like a lightly used.
Yeah, what do you want?
Give me a medium. You know what? I want to get yours again.
You said medium. It's not my fault you blew it. Hey, we're combining two of our least favorite things.
Burger King and sitting next to each other. Yeah, we're here because Burger King thought, let's try our hand at spicy again. They fucked it up every other time we've tried it, like everything else they do, except for the Impossible Whopper. That
Impossible
was good.
Whopper's good. Yeah, we're gonna try it. It's their fiery menu, so everything's supposed to be like
So they go
very hot.
in an order.
Yeah, there's a 1 to 5.
This is the one because I don't even believe it's spicy at all. It's fucking strawberry Sprite.
It's called Spicy Sprite, right?
Spicy Sprite, fiery Sprite. I don't know.
That sounds awful.
Just
to me.
fucking sip it. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Oh.
That's kind of nice. It's also not spicy.
Yeah, it's not, but that's like actually good.
That's delicious.
Is it just strawberry
There's
Sprite?
you can taste
No, like there's definitely a kick to
they
it
try.
for sure.
It's more like it hits the back of the throat.
Yeah, it doesn't actually like linger or anything.
That's kind of nice. Imagine everything here is good.
That might be like one of the best Burger King anythings we've
Seriously,
had.
they've never apologized, but I'm willing to give them another chance.
Yeah. I just traced the flavor profile. Big Red, where it hits the back of your throat with like the cinnamon hit. That's what
The,
that
like
feels like.
spicy cinnamon.
Yeah.
I agree.
What were we gonna say? Speaking.
I was
of
gonna say other good drinks that are a pinkish reddish color. You can drink Goof Juice because
Oh,
by
it's
the
out
time
now.
this video comes out, this is also out.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Goof Juice. It's our flavor. It's strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
And it's fucking the best thing in the world.
It's the best beverage
Where
that's
can
ever
you
been
get
made. You can get that at gamersubs.gg.
Slash?
Code moist or /moist, but you'd also use code moist.
Yeah, code moist. It's
Yeah.
on the screen. Don't listen to us.
Yeah.
Click it in the description. Which one's next?
The mozzarella fries.
I think these are the mozzarella. Oh yeah,
Those are mutts.
those kind of smell good. All right,
It is so hard to
fuck up a
up.
mozzarella
Yeah.
stick. I agree.
Like I don't.
You want
see-
ranch with it?
Should we?
I think sure.
Yeah.
There's plenty. You can do one with, one without, or a bite,
That's a good
bite
point. I'll
here,
go
bite
bite
there.
without.
Son of a bitch, that's good.
That is really good. It's a mozzarella stick, okay?
Yeah.
You
Let's
know
not get
what?
carried away.
I've made good mozzarella sticks in my fucking microwave. Anybody can do it. There's a nice little kick to it.
That's good.
The ranch adds to it. These are delicious.
Holy, that's good.
We're living in a different timeline.
Is Burger King starting to make a turnaround? Are they on the come up?
I don't. I think they're coming.
They're the come man.
Oh wow! It's even smarter than I thought. And you take your little ranchy.
Whoa!
You put it there, and you're like, boy, I don't want to put my sauce on the table.
Well, this is if you're
No,
driving.
that's for a cup holder.
Yeah.
For when you put in your cup holder.
They're kind of they're onto something. They're onto
That's
something.
science.
Where did this come from? Did
Yeah.
Burger King just go under new management? You think?
They had to have.
Maybe.
Who do you think took over?
Who's
You know
available?
what?
Yeah, who's a good
It's because
CEO?
Biden stepped down.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Biden steps down. Food skyrockets. Goof juice for everyone. I remember that. Sorry, that was really good. He stepped down. What do you think he was doing for those 5 days where people thought he was dead?
He was
you
in
think
the-
he was doing nothing?
He was
in
cooking.
the kitchen.
He was cooking.
Wrist twisting like a stir fry.
So the Whopper's next.
Wait, the Whopper's next?
Before these?
Before.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we'll come back.
Wait,
to
are
these
these
guys.
two? Are these two Whoppers?
He got us
No,
two Whoppers.
Whoppers and
Yeah.
then chicken sandwich is the last one.
Oh, so it's this
Oh.
next.
Whoppers, chicken fries, chicken sandwich.
There's no way this is gonna be good though. This is a Burger King
Yeah.
burger.
Burger King does not know how to make burgers.
Yeah.
It's the Impossible Whopper, right?
Oh, fuck, then there's a
Wait,
chance.
is it impossible? Oh no, my tomato fell off. All right, let's dig in.
Son of a bitch, that's terrible. That's the Burger King I know.
They're back.
They're
Is
back.
it any level of spicy more than a normal
No.
burger?
I actually,
No.
I think what happened is you got the non-spicy version. That's the only explanation.
No, because
Is
it's
it-
on the bacon. It's very
Oh.
clearly they tried putting it on the bacon.
So they just made regular Whopper and then threw spicy bacon on it.
I'm also
Wait,
going
does
to
yours
say
have?
something.
Oh, here it is.
This is better than the normal burgers we've had from Burger King. You got some of the bacon?
Terrible.
I normally get a burger from them and I go straight to F. We're not ranking it, but I'll give it a D.
I'm not gonna give it an F. Yeah, it's just I'm being really harsh. I wouldn't even say horrible, to be honest. It's just so mediocre, but like I don't know, offensively mediocre. There's no spice.
No,
Like
you
at a
can
level-
tell, like, see, they definitely tried adding it
Yeah,
to the bacon.
that's the
That's
bacon.
the bacon. That's called BK bacon right there.
It's also what carried you to a victory on our Make Your Perfect Burger, so I wouldn't shit on it too much.
They're the ones that did the ghost pepper nuggets, right?
Yeah, that was them.
And those were not spicy in the slightest.
No.
Also, Chase has specifically requested this food, so I'll give him mine.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. I really don't think we got the spicy version.
Yeah, this is good though. Well, no, it says fiery bacon Whopper. That's fiery.
They must have just put the wrong Whopper in there.
Let's get into the chicken fries.
So far out of everything we had, the spiciest thing is this.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
This is one that like
You can feel it.
hit.
All right, chicken fries.
These kind of look good.
This is just marketing mumbo jumbo. That's not spicy. It's the same. It's just a chicken fry.
It's good.
Did I grab like a dud?
Yeah, grab another. It's like it's trying.
Yeah.
Give me
I
a
just have to
second.
wait 5 minutes.
That may also just be a little bit of extra Sprite was running down my throat.
Maybe. No, mine has not picked up yet.
All right, I take it back. It was a false alarm.
If you're going to it for spice, you're going to be really disappointed. But if you're going to it because you somehow found yourself at a Burger King, I mean,
Get the mozzarella.
yeah, you get the mozzarella sticks, you get the Sprite, you get that, you're having a good meal.
If you just avoid the burgers at Burger King,
You're actually sitting pretty right now.
that's, yeah, seriously, let me get a little more of this Sprite. This is good stuff.
That Sprite is really good. All right, the level 5 spice. All right, everyone,
I remained calm.
buckle your seatbelts. This is a big one.
Oh, wow, wait, chicken sandwich? Wait, that's a weird bun.
Yeah, did you see all the fucking flames coming out of it?
Fiery bacon royal crispy chicken sandwich.
You want to pull those tomatoes off?
Is
I
it
got
just the
one. I got
same spicy bacon that they tried to put on the Whopper?
one. Probably.
Yeah, my nose is still
That's the
running.
classic Burger King approach.
Apparently the chicken is coated with fiery glaze.
Wait, did I get chicken? Do you see? Oh, there it is. That's all. All right.
Yeah, it's just tucked
You know
in.
what? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I see like an orange sauce in there.
Yep.
Let's dig in.
This is a level 5 spice.
That's what it says.
All right, Burger King needs to be shut down. It's not spicy, but it's actually pretty decent.
It is, but why? Like, just make it spicy. You know how easy it is to make things spicy in today's world?
I do it by accident
Yes.
sometimes.
I know. A little too
You
much
just put some
ketchup.
ketchup on.
We both went for the ketchup shot. And, like, it is good.
Yeah,
It's just-
what they should have done is it seems like what they did is they put a little more flavor in their food.
That makes their food good.
They should have just done what Domino's did where it's like, we're sorry, our shit sucks. We refined our formula, it's better now. Instead of just pretending that it's spicy, because it's not. Yeah, a level 5 spice should have me like screaming.
Yeah, and like even if you're like, oh, kids eat our food, don't let them fucking order it. Like it's that simple.
Yeah, it's not meant for you, it's meant for adults.
Yeah, this is adult food. Tastes good. Which, like you said, I think Burger King realized flavor is a thing. I am just so disappointed. Not a single person has given us hot meals when they promote it. All right. Well, I want to go back over here for a second.
I will say, yeah, if Burger King just keeps this as their new baseline for flavor, they're going to be in a much better position. But yeah, don't pretend that it's spicy.
Those moss sticks are good.
Yeah. Oh, what? That's not. Take a bite of that one. Do me a huge fucking favor and take a bite of that.
It's hard. I can't get through the cheese.
Hey, overcook it.
Yeah, that one's just dreadfully overcooked.
I thought you were gonna find another like avocado pit or something.
There's like a half-life to these.
They thought they could fucking pull one over on us. They were sitting there in their fucking ivory towers going, they're about to turn off the camera. Look at that. Look
Yeah,
at,
the
oh yeah, you
ivory-
got the same.
The ivory DK towers.
This is actually
That's
gross.
crazy though, because this one I'm eating is good. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
that one.
The last two in here are terrible.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll go back into the chicken. Look at that.
What
They
the
thought I
fuck?
wouldn't reach the bottom of the box.
That's a shame. I really wanted to have that. It hurts my feelings.
Alright, so here's what you do. You go to Burger King. You get a strawberry cayenne Sprite. Chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Mozzarella sticks. Eat two.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Throw the rest
Throw
away.
the rest away. And then enjoy your chicken fries. If you want, you can get this. Just don't expect any spice from it.
It's really not a bad chicken sandwich. It's not the best by any means, but it's really not bad.
Yeah.
We had their chicken sandwich for the tier list, and I don't remember it looking like that. Didn't they do it on the hoagie?
This feels different.
Yeah, they-
oh
they
yeah,
did it
they
on
did
the
that
hoagie,
shitty
didn't
hoagie one. That one was
Because that's the one
as
you
bad as it-
butterflied.
Yep.
Yeah. This is
And-
definitely better.
This is great. If they could make that their new standard of chicken sandwich, you're killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, not killing it. You've just reached the other level of fast food restaurants.
You're now competitive.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We'll try you again.
Yeah, you're like an option again.
Well, I'll have one more chicken fry.
All right. Well, that wasn't spicy.
Okay, bye. See ya. Bye.
Hey, so the Wendy's Krabby Patty, big scam, big sham, very shameful, but good old Burger King came out with a limited time menu item.
They never let us down. They
Never have, never will.
And one that everybody was asking for, the Addams Family.
You ever seen the Addams Family?
I haven't. The old one or the new one?
Any of them?
I guess the new one's called Wednesday.
I haven't seen either.
I've seen both. So
Nice.
I'll be your spirit
you can,
guide here.
You can bridge the gap with the lore.
But you've got a weird, quirky little family that murders a bunch of people, spooky stuff. So every item here, let's have the goods.
Points off, no special bag. I'm really tired of that.
I am too. But
put a special cup.
Special cup. Addams Family. Wow. The onion rings are Things rings.
Okay. I'm assuming Thing is something in the house.
Yes.
Cool.
And then you've got Gomez, who's the dad. He's got his churro fries. You've got Wendy's Whopper. Morticia's Kooky Chocolate Shake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, everything's packaged
Everything
special.
is cute. And look, you've got black and purple Oreo crumbles on top.
That's cool. You have chocolate sauce. I don't know.
Here,
what
actually,
that
I'll
goes
open the
to.
lid so it's a little easier to see. Look at that. They're trying. Chocolate sauce goes to
The churro
Gomez's
fries.
churro fries.
Okay.
The zesty sauce goes to Things rings.
Okay.
Those are not in a special package.
Lucky.
And then the real star of the show, Wendy's Whopper. You're in for a treat, my friend.
Actual pretty patty.
Boom. Look at that.
That is lit. Wow, that is revolting. Actually,
That's really
that looks
revolting,
awful.
yeah. Are they the ones who did the red for Spider-Man?
Was
I
it?
ate that in my car.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
On the news show.
On Good News. Somebody in Burger King HQ realized they could dye burgers.
Yeah,
And they
they're
were
like,
just like,
we got it.
McDonald's hasn't figured this out.
Issue number 1 with their advertising. You have no idea why this is happening.
That's kind of my...
It should be advertising something, right?
It is Halloween time, you're right.
Yeah.
It's spooky. I just...
Family friendly now.
Yeah, but we need to stop with
Yeah,
that.
let's stop that. Let's move into like slasher films. Give me a blood red burger.
They need-
it's extra rare when you bite into it, the blood comes out. That's marketing.
They need a.
We're going for dessert first.
I think. Oh, is this dessert?
It's a
They're
churro.
churros.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. You're right. You're super right.
Look, start with your meal. Eat your onion rings, which apparently need to go in zesty sauce. I don't know why, but that looks like cheese.
That's a fine onion ring.
Is it? Yeah, they could. I'm not going to shit on them too much though, because Wendy's did.
They did nothing.
I didn't watch your video. Did the bag change or
You didn't
anything?
watch my video.
You know,
This is fine.
yeah, that is an onion ring.
Yeah. The
There's
sauce.
nothing different.
The
there.
sauce is surprisingly good. Is this like a normal sauce they offer?
I think so, but it told me like I had one sauce option with these, and it was that. So, wow, that is a vibrant purple.
It is. That's deep purple right there for
I'm
sure.
Is the
impressed.
patty itself a fun color?
No,
That's why it looks so weird, because it looks like what they killed the health inspector with when it contrasts like that.
I still always hate the little barnacles that are on Burger King burgers.
Yeah.
They're there every time without fail. All right.
Oh, you got a big onion there.
Does it taste like purple?
No,
You know what that tastes like? Absolutely fucking nothing.
it tastes like a Whopper to me.
I didn't get any flavor at all.
Did you get all the ingredients?
I-
Take another bite. Maybe, you know how some people, like with being colorblind, you can make certain things invisible? Maybe the purple bun cancels out your taste buds. What about that bite?
A lot of lettuce.
Here, let me go back
A lot of
in.
lettuce in that
Maybe I did it wrong.
It's just not very flavorful.
Well, I mean, it is a Burger
it's
King
Burger
Whopper.
King, yeah. It's just so neutral.
He had one Krabby Patty, and now every burger's not good enough.
I know. The Krabby Patty spoiled me.
Flew too close to the sun. I'll say this. It's what I've said every time we've had Burger King. A little salt goes a long way. Just fucking season your stuff, please. They did it once on their spicy food, and it wasn't spicy.
Oh,
it was
there's-
just seasoned.
That was like the best thing Burger King ever had when they were like, "This is gonna fuck
Yeah,
you up."
because they realized they can just put some fucking seasoning and it tastes good. There's nothing on there.
It's just really bland.
All right. I like the bun though. You did well coloring that. I think.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Wait, you think our poops are going to be purple later? Here, let's go chocolate-less to start.
Okay,
I kind of like those.
that's a good churro.
Did you hear that crunch?
I did, yeah.
Here, now chocolate.
Now chocolate.
You go ahead.
Oh, I don't like that sauce at all.
It's far better without it.
Yeah,
That's.
I think you just removed that sauce.
I had the option. That's like super fake chocolate taste.
Yeah, that's terrible.
These are solid though.
The churros are good. Wow.
Have you noticed that anytime Burger King does something in a straight line, it's decent?
Mm-hmm. They're onto something
And
with that.
anytime they try to do circles, it sucks.
They should make
Well,
burger sticks. That would go crazy.
Burger
That'd actually be
sticks.
so good.
They wrap them in it's like a corn dog in a burger.
Mm-hmm.
A burger and a corn dog.
That could work.
Why do they not hire us, man? This is good. Great job.
That is actually good.
All right, let's. Morticia's kooky little shake. You go ahead. Wait, but other thing. Breakfast. They have French toast sticks there too. They're amazing. Sticks are the future.
What? When have you had their French toast sticks?
Just like in my life.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna guess they used this chocolate in
Yeah,
this
I don't
shake.
like that very much.
Wait, I want to see these little things on top. What are you? They're like little chocolate bits. Mm-mm. That's bad.
Yeah,
That is just that sauce in a shake.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So they had two heaters.
Morticia's on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gave her a special cup.
Oh, I saw the other side that just has the word.
Oh.
So I would say the Whopper was a Whopper, which we know is a big old miss.
Yeah.
There goes our fucking food collab.
I
man.
just truly think what Burger King needs to do is what Domino's did, where it's like, look, we listened. Our pizza, it's not good,
Yeah.
which is why we're redoing it. They need to do that with the Whopper. Like, hey, look, we know our Whopper can't really compete. We're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
And then just do
Everything
something
now
else.
sticks.
You know how
Yeah.
when you go to Ford's Garage, they like press the logo into the top? They should just have like an I'm sorry press for like a year
so
while they're working
good.
on the new formula.
That's so good.
My bad.
Yeah.
That's on us.
Could have got the churros.
I like that idea where they're like, we're doing new food, and everyone's like, oh, is it out? And they're like, no, in like a year.
Give us a year,
Selling the
but we're gonna
old
keep
food.
apologizing when you buy it, so you feel worse.
So get it while you can.
When you said Ford's Garage, I thought you were gonna say they have the onion ring oil can, which is one of
yeah.
the most grotesque things I've ever ordered, because it just comes out. It's like this big spike oil can thing with massive onion rings, and it just made me feel disgusting instantly.
That's awesome.
But this isn't about them being bad. It's about Burger King being bad.
Mediocre.
Mediocre.
They're being mediocre.
These and these
Good.
are really good.
If we're doing a head-to-head Wendy's versus Burger King on their collabs, not even close. Burger King crushed them.
I agree.
Wendy's really needs to go back to the drawing board, stop shit posting on Twitter, and like focus on not disappointing everybody.
Yeah,
that was
especially to
terrible.
ruin a collab that big.
Yeah, that's such a meaningful one too. That's an easy layup.
Yep.
No sesame seeds on the bun.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
That's
Isn't that nuts?
crazy. Were there pickles?
Yeah, there's pickles.
You should have fucking hit them under your tongue.
I should have. Yeah.
Really
Really
no,
sabotage 'em.
there's heart here. It's not their fault that their fucking canvas over here is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
They did a good job with their painting. I think what this shows you is they are watching and they are listening. They're trying, so keep it up.
Yeah, it might just be a matter of time before the burgers are like
It's a
good.
big corporate company. It takes time to get the gears turning.
Yep.
So,
All right.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, just sign it out right there. I was gonna have some more, but I decided against it.
Oh my god.
You spit all over my face.
Hey, super tired of people saying Burger King's not dog shit, so we're gonna try every single thing on their menu and see if there's a single, almost edible, passable, serviceable item there.
Cool, you answered all my questions I had.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal here. So this is everything. Danny said that they probably just closed down this Burger King for the day. This was a $250 order of everything.
Is record profits at that
Yeah,
Burger
this
King.
is the best day that Burger King's had in 25 years.
You know what's really bad though is we just had this chicken sandwich and it's sitting right in front of me, and I feel like we don't have to try it again. I feel like we can just
It has to be thorough.
wait. But oh, you didn't.
Yeah, he
double it.
didn't.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
so
we just got one of everything.
what is this? Just like a standard?
That's a bacon cheeseburger for a child.
Yeah. Here, I'll just bite a side and you bite a side.
That's perfect.
We'll do it old carnivore style.
What if you do it at the same time though?
Like, well, oh yeah, here.
That's like, there we go.
You spit all over my face.
You bit my finger. You put your lips on my finger.
Did I?
No.
I thought it tasted unusually good for Burger King.
Wow, you spray painted me there. Big thanks to Marvel Snap for sponsoring today's video. Marvel Snap is a new free-to-play collectible card game that has some of the fastest gameplay in the CCG space. It just released on October 18th for iOS, Android, and PC, and it's got over 150 base cards made up of Marvel heroes and villains, including different variants of characters with different art and artists. So it's got a massive amount of content to it already, and it's just a lot of fun to play. The gameplay of Marvel Snap is pretty different from most CCGs that you're probably used to. It actually shares a lot in common with games like chess and poker. There's bluffing as well as bets. There's also a lot of strategy involved aside from just bigger number, big win. There's just a lot to really get into when it comes to Marvel Snap, and I think it's just a lot of fun to play. And it's also not pay to win like a lot of other free-to-play games that come out are. In Marvel Snap, you have to play to earn cards and card upgrades. You can't just swipe your credit card and be the best player in the game. So if you're interested in CCGs, Marvel Snap is definitely one of the best out at the moment, so you can definitely click the link in the description below to get started today. Big thanks to Marvel Snap again for sponsoring.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's fine.
It's like, alright. It's not the worst thing you'll ever taste.
But not the best.
I just don't know why you'd ever choose Burger King over any other option.
What's that one? We have so many little child burgers.
I think a double cheeseburger for a child. It's so small.
This is a double cheeseburger.
It's like it looks fake almost.
Well, it feels fake. This feels plastic.
Oh,
There's
wait.
no
Yeah,
good
that feels
one.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, do we have to try the double kids cheeseburger and the single kids cheeseburger?
For the sake, yeah,
It's up to you. You're trying to just find something that you like. I mean, tackle it however you want.
I'm gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
We
just
are.
take one bite out
That-
of everything, basically.
You know, all I can say is it's a fast food cheeseburger.
I said this before, I'll say it again. Burger King fries are like the most offensive in the game.
They're not seasoned at all.
They either don't use any salt, or they use every single bit of salt they have in the entire fucking facility.
He's already flustered. We're 2 burgers in.
Yeah, I'm hitting a goddamn Porky Pig over here right now. This is rough.
Then there's the Whopper, double Whopper.
Wait, he's right. This is different because there's 2 patties and 2 cheese.
Using the word different liberally.
Yeah, this is an innovation.
Yeah, they've changed the game with that one.
That was good because you get 2 awful patties instead of 1.
Going back in.
All right, let's
Let me set this aside.
yeah, let's get into the man stuff.
Yeah, let's stop eating kids' food.
This is 65 pounds of grease and steel.
This, honestly,
It's the triple Whopper with no cheese.
why?
Who would order a triple Whopper and then not do cheese? Like, I'm watching
looks
my calories for
Horrible.
today. All right, here it
Can I
comes.
poke the bun?
Yeah, this is a better
It's
bun.
better. That's
Yeah.
definitely better.
I love that their patties really. What a fucking stinker.
Look at that.
That is a big boy.
You got a lot more meat.
You get nothing but meat.
Which is what you want at Burger King. Because it's so good.
I will say though, this up here, they actually did a great job. I actually like what they did up here.
I hated it because I don't like onions.
Oh, I like onions, so
Speaking of not liking onions, we got onion rings.
Oh yeah.
I do like onion rings. That's an onion ring.
It tastes like the onion ring crisp that you use for like green bean casserole.
That's good.
That's so far the best thing I've had at Burger King.
The world's your oyster. You've got 11 other kinds of Whoppers. We did not think this through. What's this? This one looks different.
Yeah, this looks. Oh, there's like a lot of dirt on it.
That's just love.
What is this one?
That is a Bacon King.
Oh,
That
yeah.
actually sounds terrible. Whoa. Were you excited or
Oh,
scared?
It was like a gusher. They hid that mayonnaise really well so you bite into it.
I'm more impressed with Burger King's bacon than I thought I would be.
The bacon's actually fine.
Like, if you get a look, that's actually some crispy bacon.
Yeah, bacon is really not bad.
Can you really mess up bacon?
Yeah, you can't really fuck up bacon. I would still never choose that over pretty much any other option anywhere, but I guess if I had to, I'd go with that for a meal from Burger King. Yeah, it's
He's
really.
not liking that some of this isn't as bad as. Oh yeah, let's reinvigorate the Burger King.
Oh no,
hate.
I'm being truthful here. The whole point is finding anything that I would actually eat from Burger King and not cry.
That's a well-featured.
Oh, that's my burger.
Here's their chicken sandwich. That needs to be outlawed.
Can you read it like a book?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna go. We got a whole
No,
one
this
here.
this one is so old and dry. There's no way.
Rip off the book holder,
The spine, yeah.
I like my chicken sandwich.
and then you just say, "What secrets are you holding, little
Chapter
chicken?"
and verse, baby.
That's the good stuff right there, baby.
Yeah. So
They call
gross.
that the chicken Bible.
Was it good?
No.
That is so much worse than the last one.
That
we
is probably the most repulsive item on any menu we've ever ordered from.
had. The only thing that I find comparable to that is when I got the raw chicken from Arby's.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That was
Where's-
a day.
You know what? Let's to really dabble with food poisoning. Where's the Burger King fish sandwich?
Please don't tell me we have a fish.
Did you get one of those?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's called the Big Fish. It was something.
It's
like
gotta be one
Yeah,
of
it-
these.
What was it? The big fish king or something?
Maybe they forgot it. Maybe we got lucky.
Yeah, maybe we got lucky.
Let me look at the.
Wait, tender, crispy fish.
Fish.
Oh, we got it.
Just to clarify, I don't eat fish. It's a
You do now.
religious thing, so you can't force me at the workplace. Oh.
Oh, that looks revolting.
Is that pickle on it?
I hate seafood. I hate seafood so much. Here.
You got this, man. Just one bite. That's all you got to do.
Oh. 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 Oh my god, yeah. If you ate that whole thing, you'd need a body bag.
I hate fish.
Oh, I like fish, and that was awful.
How's the orange juice, though?
I slaps, but that's not made by them.
Ooh, I used to get the Filet-O-Fishes from McDonald's when I was a kid, and I don't know what was wrong with me, but I used to love them.
There is a distinct, cheap, like gas station fish smell
Oh.
that has it.
Yeah, that's sitting on my beard. Back to burgers, baby.
Oh,
I've
this-
only got 14 more.
This is the flame grilled Whopper.
I have a tummy ache already.
So do I, man. I
think
think
it's
they're
the,
all flame
The
grilled.
patty's different, I think, right? Like,
They
one's
all
just
say
the normal
flame grilled,
burger.
though.
Oh.
Oh, like maybe the normal burger is not flame grilled. How's that one?
That's their best Whopper so far.
Really?
Mhm.
It's a glowing review. That's one patty. I like that.
Can I get a
Yeah.
shot of the innards? Look at that bad boy.
What did you think was better about it?
I don't know. It just wasn't as spongy as the other ones. Like you,
Well, there is a lot less meat.
yeah, well, that's probably what it
The
was.
ratio is better. Tastes the same though.
It does taste the same, but the meat was better this time around.
He also just came off the fish sandwich, so it might be like
Anything tastes really good right now.
That's fair. That's a really good point, actually. Yeah.
Impossible.
This is the only thing I've ever defended from Burger King. Their Impossible Whopper isn't bad. It actually isn't bad at all.
You go right ahead.
And I know I say that, and today it's going to be absolutely revolting.
Chelsea had one. She's
I
got.
ate the whole thing.
Was it good?
It was food.
Oh.
They just didn't put cheese on it this
You
time.
see it.
I feel like that's kind
A
of
little looky look.
integral
That's
for
the
it being
Impossible
good.
it's
Burger.
literally just a burger and oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really plain without the cheese and everything, huh?
You're avoiding onion.
That's still their best item, though.
That's mushy.
It's just very plain. It's got like the dryness kind of plays around in your mouth a little bit.
Even
What's happened over there?
here,
That's all the fun.
Yeah. Even animal instincts.
He is turning his head at it.
Alright, so this is your favorite so far?
Yeah, even though it's still dry, I still think it's my favorite. Either that or the Bacon King. The Bacon King wasn't the worst thing. It was alright.
Onion rings are my favorite so far. We've got 6, 7 more Whoppers.
Hey, it's the Junior Double Cheeseburger Bacon Master Deluxe.
We're just eating the same thing. Different sizes and different patty counts. I will say, the kids' buns, like, I want to reference, like, whatever we just ate. Here's the bun. You can see it's, like, squishy. It depresses.
Oh, what did they do to the
This
bacon?
one is depressing. Yeah, that one
They
depressed.
got some spring to them.
Oh man, that bacon ain't no spring chicken. I'll tell you what though. That is going in there like cremated ashes.
Based on the French fries too, started with the kids' meals.
That's exact.
This thing is a rock.
That is absolutely what happened.
Yeah, the kids, because the kids' fries are worse than the adult fries.
Yeah, they don't really care about the kids out there. Huh?
Here, we'll switch it up again. Kids' cookie.
Oh.
Now you think, how could they mess that up? By making it, oh, that one broke. The other one didn't break. The
That's
other one
good
was
news.
just rubber.
This is actually still kind of warm.
Hey, that's the best thing on their menu.
You can't really fuck that up. That's, that's pretty good.
Let me tell you, Mr. Krabs, I'm
cookie
feeling
kind of
it.
slaps.
So I'm feeling it already.
Well, you're about halfway, I'd say.
Yeah, we're so far. I will say, it's about as bad as I expected, but not worse.
Oh.
I was expecting
good.
it to be worse.
I just want something not in a Whopper, but actually, no, you know what? We'll
You've
go
also
bacon.
got plenty of drinks to try if you want to break up some
Oh
of
yeah,
the...
can you get the sewage out? Actually, let's start
Yeah, we
busting into that.
What
weren't
was
sure
that?
what it
Yeah, Aaron, what is this?
I think that used to be an icy. Yeah, I think it used to be an icy.
All right.
That's Coke.
But cold?
All right.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. I thought it was gonna be far more interesting.
Great word, guys. Strawberry milkshake. God, we are going to be so sick. This was such a
What did you
poorly
think you
thought
signed
out
up for
video.
today?
It's such a.
I didn't think we needed the same Whopper with 1, 2, and 3 patties.
I'm just really tired of people saying no. Actually, you need to get the Kids Junior Deluxe. That's where they put all of their passion, Charles. I'm tired of the Burger King slander.
That's ass. That might be the worst thing on their menu. And I like strawberry ice cream.
He likes the fish sandwich now.
Yeah, that's great. Give me more fish.
It's not awful. It's just very low.
It's vanilla with a real strong strawberry syrup. It's punchy.
Punchy's a good word for it. It fights. It doesn't.
Take a sip.
It doesn't
It'll
want
shock
to
you.
give up
All
its
right, I'm going
secrets.
in.
It's like a BuzzFeed list. I'm finding myself getting angrier as we're going on.
Well, get ready to get real upset because we're going with the double buggle. What is this?
Yeah, what is that? Blop.
The double QP quarter pounder.
Oh, double quarter pounder.
They do a quarter pounder.
How'd
at
you
Burger
work
King?
through that?
I don't know.
I was a blop.
I thought a quarter pounder was a McDonald's thing.
I did too.
Does anyone remember? I think it was Burger King when they tried to do the half pounder, but people were too stupid to realize half pound is more than quarter pound, so it ended up failing. It's a
I
real
do
story.
remember that.
I just don't remember if it was Burger King or Arby's that did that.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
So
I think that was the first burger. No, others had ketchup. Maybe that's the first one I got ketchup in.
yeah.
Because I like that one. That's a good bun.
That one have
You
cheese
like
on
that
it?
one?
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that one. You don't like this one? You don't have to like it. I hated the
I think it's
strawberry
just
shit.
their meat. I don't like.
Their meat is not good. Let's go for chicken fries.
I used to like these.
I did too as a child. Then I grew the fuck up.
These are still fine.
Yep. You want?
Yeah.
They're good. These are better than last time, to be honest.
They are.
I do. And like their chicken fries are just like fine.
No,
Yeah.
they're just totally fine.
Yeah, this is what Burger King does to you, by the way. You can't help it. It sits in your stomach.
Forever.
Also, this, I think, would take the #1 spot for me right
Yeah,
now.
so right now on everything in their menu, it goes chicken fry, Impossible Whopper, and the bacon booty blaster, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know their names, but the bacon one.
The bacon booty.
Then
boss
not
guys,
the kids one. So we just went into chicken. Why not go back into chicken? This is their nuggets.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Those were a little pale. They're not normally that pale.
I've never had their nuggets.
I don't think I've ever had their nuggets either.
I've only
Wait.
ever done chicken fries.
This is not what their nuggets used to be like. They smell like McDonald's nuggets. Smell this. It smells like a McDonald's nugget.
It tastes exactly the same.
Yeah, they do look a lot like the McDonald's ones.
10 for $1.
Burger
10
King?
for $1?
Yeah, like
That's the best thing on the
that's
menu.
like
crazy.
a scary deal.
That's a really good deal. What the fuck?
That is straight up.
If it's actually 10 for $1, it's probably cheaper.
That's
Yeah.
straight up a McDonald's nugget.
Yeah, here, legitimately, it's just a McDonald's nugget. I used to eat myself sick on these fucking things back in college. Every time I drink a little alcohol, I get like 55 chicken nuggets. Bro, the size of this one's like a Krabby Patty. Look at
The
that.
kids' ones look like perfect Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
All right, I want to see. This is the flame grilled Whopper Jr. This is the flame grilled Whopper Jr. with cheese.
Well, yeah. I think I'm getting a handle on what their cheese
I
is
was
like.
not in the room when you ordered. I would have put some law in this land.
I did not like that side at all.
Ready for round 2? Oh, thank you.
I almost forgot to let you have your bite. It's so watery on that one. It's been like sweating in there.
Well, yours was watery on this side. Mine was dry. Mine was meat and cheese.
Go to the other side. It's like an oil.
I don't like that stuff.
I wouldn't want you to go to the other side.
I
Actually,
don't want to venture that way.
it's like the dark of the moon.
We're doing it back to back, double tap. Oh god, this is the hardest one yet.
Magic just makes like a kerplunk
It
sound.
goes through the table.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad ratio. Oh, plus ratio plus Burger King.
That was a Charlie bite.
That was that's like exactly what Aaron said you'd do, like a Squidward bite.
What the fuck is this? Here, I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna throw it. I'm just gonna drop it.
Oh my god, the whole room shook.
What is that?
It's a bowling ball they wrapped up. What is this?
Oh baby, is this
Oh.
like a 5 stack? What the fuck?
What is it? It's a.
I think it's a triple. Oh yeah, that's triple patty. Everything
They
on
just
it.
dumped like the entire line on this one.
Yeah, anything they had left went in here. Oh god, you go ahead.
All right.
It's heavy. Be careful. I know you've been lifting, but
Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah.
once again, I'll give credit where it's due. Squishy bun.
Good bun.
Good job.
Good bun. Bad meat. Very bad meat. Their toppings are good. Bad
The
meat.
toppings, they have good ketchup and good mayo.
Yeah, their toppings are. Yeah.
This one tastes the freshest so far.
The meat is so bad.
You're hit it in reverse and take a Hershey pie.
Oh, you fuck with me. Ow. Ow, I bit into something and it hurt. Oh my god.
Did you get a bone?
I don't know. I bit into it and it hurt my tooth.
What is that?
I don't know. Feel it.
I don't want
It's
to
really
feel it. It
hard.
was in your mouth.
Yeah, it's really hard. It hurt really bad. What the fuck?
He gets the worst luck
Can
on
we
food.
send it to the lab and figure
We
out what
should.
that is?
Ow.
It's a fossil.
Maybe it's one of the workers' like toenails or something.
It's actually hard. It's hard as a fucking rock. I was like, oh, finally, I'll cleanse my palate
This
with
is
a
like
chicken nugget.
the other
Crack my
day.
tooth on it.
When you were eating Chipotle, and he's like, "What the fuck is in this?" And he had a little baby avocado pit in it. And then he looks at Caleb and goes, "How the fuck did you not get one in yours? Did you get guac?" And he said, "Yes." And then he goes, "Ow, fuck!" And there was a baby avocado pit in
Yeah,
his.
it was really cool.
It was like voodoo witch magic.
I legitimately think Burger King uses all of the same ingredients as like McDonald's, but they are so poorly run that they just absolutely fucking trash it.
We should send it to a lab. This is just a Whopper with no cheese. It's.
I actually think their cheese brings all of it down. Their cheese fucking sucks. That's their best one so far.
It is juicy.
Yeah.
Before we take a bite,
That is their best one so far.
let's get in here. Page 1.
Mm-hmm.
Page 2.
Oh yeah.
Get
How does it end?
Oh, yeah, can you go back to the glossary?
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, that actually went kind of hard.
Let me just get chapter 1 out of here. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck to me. I just don't like you can tell it's bad. Look at yeah. Why are we treating it nicely? Ooh. I got a little dangly bits. I want to get crazy. I'm gonna take a bite of just the meat.
You got a death wish. Oh my god. The meat's the worst part.
Did you actually bite
What was
it?
that bite?
You just like kind of gummed it.
The meat is bad, but there's also zero seasoning on it. None.
Well, that's what makes it so bad. It's just super plain and sometimes super dry.
Well, in this case, it's just wet meat.
Yeah, this one was kind of wet.
There's just water all over it. What did they do? Look at this cheese placement.
Yeah, you think they did a competition where they saw who could stand furthest back and still land
Throw
the
the
cheese on the
cheese on
burger?
it. It's on half-ish of the burger. There's one onion.
Yeah, he's just kind of hanging out. Like, what happened here is clear. They slapped the cheese down and immediately started melting. They're like, it's fine. We'll just go on this side and we'll put 2 pickles
We'll
in the
do
onion
everything here, so this is shit, but they get this.
Yeah.
It's like a beach of meat.
That's the quarter-pound king burger.
I see.
King of what?
King of
My ass.
King of his ass.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
some poop on it. Dirty ass.
Yep, no, it's not, but yeah. Give me another.
Man, I was so close to spitting that out, but
Right there.
I manned it up. Man through it.
Yep. There's 2 patties.
Was that?
You did eat a French fry.
That sounds about right.
I hope the fucking audio picked
I
that
don't know
up.
if it'll pick that up. We'll see.
Oh, that was so good.
I just think things that are alive are hard coded to hate Burger King.
I agree.
He's still eating.
I don't think so. Unwell.
Oh.
No, look how
Made him ill.
Could it taste like the single and the triple, but plus or minus 1 patty?
I don't know. I don't even like looking at it.
Please don't make me do this anymore. The Super Size Me guy got a documentary out of it.
There's something like sour in that. Oh, I think the pickles turned.
I think they're pickled.
It's like releasing ammonia.
Look at that lettuce. Oh, shit lettuce. It's just brown.
Oh, you didn't even go.
No, I avoided it.
Why?
Because he took a bite and went, and spit it out. So I
that's
thought
the
maybe I'll go to the other side.
That's the Burger King experience, though.
I am so tired of Burger King.
It's so yucky.
What did you find? Is that just a
You can't
burger
tell.
and a bun?
This is the kid's burger.
That's if you hate your kids. Like, all right, fuck Junior. We'll go to Burger King to get your burger.
Every time you pull out a kid's burger, it gets smaller.
That one's like an actual hockey puck.
Oh,
Is it good?
that might be the worst thing so far. That's the first thing they made. They didn't even make that. That was sitting in a fridge.
This looks so. This looks like the little things from Easy Bake ovens as like the display.
I can't even get through that meat. That's the worst one.
Wow.
Put it on in here.
That's fucking,
Containment, please.
That's fucking awful. God, that's bad. What the fuck?
You guys are getting close. I think you have 2 more burgers. 3 more burgers.
It's another Whopper. They've circled. It's got bacon and cheese. We ate a Bacon King that had bacon and cheese.
Yeah, but this has mayonnaise too. That's the newest innovation here.
This is one of those like self documentaries where the person slowly goes insane through the entire video.
All right, good news though. That's actually not bad. That was it. Like, I'm not even a meme. This
The
isn't
only
a prank.
thing that's changing quality is based on when it came off the grill.
You might be right. Oh, show Danny. Don't hog all the fun.
Look at that.
Maybe they should just do bread with bacon.
They should reinvent their menu or close down forever. I think those are the only two
Actually,
options.
I think there's only one option. Just close down forever.
Yeah, do all
And
of us
hand
a
the
favor.
reins over to Hershey's.
Hey, Hershey's. All right, give me a small one. I'm starting to get an appetite now.
Yeah, I'm hungry. This is a cheeseburger with bacon!
Whee!
Double cheeseburger with bacon!
Double little
This
baby.
kid's fat!
It's a little baby burger with bacon.
Oh, look at that. We got the little cheese. The buns feel so bad on the kids' meals. Well, like a normal mouth is.
Yeah, he can basically look at that.
Don't even get me started
Try
on my
it.
tongue. Were you about to put that in my mouth?
No, I was trying to
Oh.
hand it to you.
Do it.
I don't think I can fit this whole thing in my mouth.
Do
You
it.
won't know until you try.
This is for all the kids out there. Their hopes and dreams live on within you now.
I mean, it just seems
Carry on.
physically
No,
impossible.
I think you got it.
Well,
It's not impossible.
Maybe go like sideways.
yeah, and also maybe
There you go. Yeah. Go,
Maybe-
go.
you gotta compress.
Attaboy.
You gotta.
Oh, wow.
Champ.
You've come so far, Matt. They're pumping their fist at the lunch table right now. Matt.
He's gonna choke on it.
This would be the most extreme Heimlich maneuver of all time. He just regurgitates a full burger.
I think you can let it out. Don't die,
Yeah,
please.
you can just start pulling it. That was a cool magic trick.
I definitely could have done it, but I was laughing way too hard.
It was good.
All
Though.
right, we've warmed up. I'll put the whole Whopper in my mouth.
Yeah, now we're ready for taking the training wheels off.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
This is a Whopper with cheese, and that's it. How have we not had that yet?
We have 4 times. There were no variations.
There's. How is this possible?
Aaron's absolutely fucking with us.
Aaron just ordered
8
6
of the same burgers.
He ordered 6 things, but like 12 times.
He was like, "No, it's different." Whopper.
Gotta love coming home after a long day at the office. You say, "I'm hungry." What's Burger King got to do with it?
Hopefully nothing if you enjoy your life. Do we have to try the Capri Sun? That has literally nothing to do with Burger King. Nothing. It's just straight up a Capri
Matt,
Sun.
It's on their menu. It must be tried. It's like how McDonald's people swear that their Coke is better.
It's pretty good. It's just Oreos.
That is good.
Mm-hmm. I almost high-fived you there. I was so excited to taste something good. I legit, like my body was like, yeah, good game.
That is pretty good.
Which straw was yours?
This one. That is good. That is it, and it would have been better had it not melted entirely.
Yeah.
So it's good with room to grow too.
So far, my 3 favorite things there are the Hershey's pie,
Yep.
the milk not made by them, and Oreos. So
If I'm going Burger King exclusives, it's chicken fry, Oreo milkshake, chicken nuggets, and then the bacon bad bitch.
top
thing.
3 that you said were for me too, and then onion rings. Don't like that.
Is it a chocolate milkshake?
They did that same thing where it's vanilla plus a bunch of chocolate syrup. When Charlie gets mad, he sounds like a thwomp from Mario.
That is so shit. It's like if you only drank Nesquik packets
Yeah.
of the syrup.
It really is like the syrup just sprayed in your mouth. Yeah, this feels good. I'm gonna keep eating them.
Did you guys polish everything off?
Until that Ghost Pepper Whopper gets
Except
here.
the Capri Sun. Thanks for nothing, Burger
Hey,
King.
so now that we've tried everything, I think I'm very well within my right to say that this restaurant deserves to be shut down.
Here, this will be like the very opening shot. Burger King sucks. Okay.
One more time.
Burger King sucks.
Yeah.
And then like flash the logo out with like a big X over it. They were like the Wonder Twins of anti-Burger King.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
What was your least favorite?
Oh, the fish. The fish.
Fish and chicken sandwich.
At the time, the fish wasn't my least favorite, but the more that it sat inside me, it just didn't want to leave. It was like a spirit haunting my bowels.
Yeah, it's gross. Danny was right. It's got that gas station like
Yeah.
fish smell.
Patties ever.
Oh, Caleb shows up with the Ghost Pepper Burger. We're just like, no, we're good.
Check with Chase.
How you feeling?
How you doing?
Well, I haven't had anything, so.
Ben, do you hear that in his voice?
Yeah, it's joy. There's
Yeah.
hope.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Burger King sucks.
Burger King's bad.
This episode of Liquid Ladder was brought to you by Filmora 10.
Fast food played a major role in my life as a young man, a young boy becoming a man. Fast food was like a second father to me. When I would go out with my parents, I'd always ask them to stop at McDonald's and get me 3 supersized fries. You probably don't even know what that word means, supersized. It's an unfathomable word to the modern age human being. But back in the late 90s, early 2000s, supersize was a huge deal for McDonald's. It was a level above large. It was a transcendent state for the food to be in. It was about as big as 4 squirrels standing on top of each other, like with their little feet on each one's shoulders, like all standing up in a totem pole. They were absolutely massive. Honestly, it was probably against the Geneva Convention to even sell supersized orders from McDonald's because it was literally a criminal amount of calories you were consuming. And I'd always finish every last morsel. There wasn't a molecule of french fry left by the time my gluttony was done with it. So now that I've given you my resume, what we'll be doing today is hitting the major fast food chains in our area and figuring out which one has the best possible number 1 order. Classic waffle fries. The PDQ is wonderful right now. The fries were really slapping. I'm going in on the chicken. I think I'm safe. It's really good. Oh my. That is a number 1 in its best. So first up was naturally going to be PDQ, People Dedicated to Quality. This isn't a massive fast food chain, but it's actually one of my favorites. When I do get fast food, I typically just go to PDQ. We cheated a little bit. I'll go ahead and just rip the condom off now and hit you with the bad news. There is no number 1 from PDQ. It doesn't exist. If you ask for a number 1 there, they treat you like a psychopath flat earther. So there is no number 1. We cheated a little bit and just got the most generic meal from PDQ, which is the 3 tender meal. And it's just an easy S tier. From this day forward, the 3 tender meal shall be known as a number 1, at least in our book, and it's definitely S tier. Really, everything from PDQ is just great. Even the water tastes like I'm drinking angel's tears. It is just so hydrating. It's probably fortified with extra electrolytes. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some kind of fountain of youth at a PDQ facility, because it is just, everything there is so good. I bet you were just thinking to yourself, wow, the editing in this Liquid Ladder is particularly high quality. I would like to know how to master editing to this level of professionalism. Well, then you should definitely look into Filmora 10.
A lot of people often ask me, as the video editor here on penguinz0, how they should get started if they want to edit videos. Recently, a brand new piece of software has released called Filmora 10. Filmora 10 is a great, light piece of software designed to make video editing as intuitive and easy as possible for newcomers while sacrificing none of the important tools. You'll have a vast suite full of effective video editing tools at your fingertips, tools that you usually find in other expensive professional programs. Tools such as motion tracking, keyframing features, color match, audio ducking, and even more. These are all tools that you can easily learn how to use and get a feel for in order to create the perfect video. It really is the best way to get your feet wet, and with the wonderful sleek, light interface of Filmora 10, it's never been easier. Make video editing fun, easy, and exciting by using Filmora 10 now. Click the link in the description to try it out now.
So if you're interested in Filmora 10 and really taking your creations to the next level, click the link in the description below to get started on Filmora 10.
Dr. Wade, go ahead with your order.
Hey, could I just get a number 1 with a Coke, please?
Sure. Would you like that large size?
No thanks.
With a Coke?
Well done.
Easy. They have no idea what we're even using that number 1 for.
I was so nervous.
We'll start with the thing I'm absolutely not looking forward to, which is the Coke. Yep, that tastes like what I remember. Ooh, they double stack these bad boys, huh? Oh god.
Show it to the camera real quick. Nice.
Matt, this rental truck is gonna.
It's gonna be. I've got to vacuum the shit
rough
out of this.
shape. Very amateurish. The lettuce overpowers everything else. It's just like a lettuce burger. Gotta tell you, boys, Just tastes like eating a gas station salad. Maybe the fries can save the meal. Very flimsy. Look at that.
Let me get in there.
Yeah, go ahead. Very limp dick noodle type fries over here. There's no passion in these. I can taste the hate that they cooked with this. I gotta tell you, McDonald's is looking like a C tier. I was expecting more from the number one here. I hadn't had McDonald's in an extremely long time, and I certainly hadn't had a Big Mac in even longer, and both were just significantly more underwhelming than I was expecting, especially the Big Mac. The Big Mac was like 80% lettuce and 20% frozen toilet water. Just really lackluster stuff.
Could I get the number one without a drink?
So you did not get the Supremes, right? Well, that's ruined.
What's that room?
I just smashed the entire taco.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I got regular.
I can tell you, I am not a fan of hard shell tacos. I've always preferred soft, but I'm willing to experiment. Well, I had initial concerns with this much lettuce. Again, it looked like it would suffer the same fate as the number one from McDonald's, just too much lettuce, but works really well here. I will say there's like 2 tiddlywinks of meat in here, though. There's like nothing. So that's a little disappointing, but at least the shell's good. And try another taco.
Check for consistency. I will tell you, it came with a sticker that said sealed for you, but it wasn't sealed.
That is true. I might have spit in it. Ooh, this looks like a much better taco.
Agreed.
Wow. This one had actual heart into it.
There's so much lettuce on my floor.
I will say, it's not bad. It's not great. I'm just going to give it right in the middle. I'm giving it a B.
Really, you manhandled that taco. You just took it out angry, ready to go.
Yeah, I had a grudge with that one, apparently.
There's much more lettuce on this side than that
Is there
side.
any meat in there, though?
You know, here, we'll get to the bottom of it. There's a little meat in there. Let's give it a go. Everything else, you're entirely right. Non-offensive. Nothing special. The lettuce is a little overbearing again. The meat's fine. I mean, I made fun of you, but I completely agree.
It's just, there's nothing to say about it.
If I had that in a desert, I'd be happy I had food, but kind of disappointed it wasn't PDQ.
Yeah, honestly, like PDQ, like if I was about to be strapped on a desert, like a deserted island, and I can only bring one food, it'd be PDQ.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if I got Taco Bell, I'd be like very upset. I'd kick sand.
No, I'm actually with you. That wasn't. I once again kind of like McDonald's. I haven't had it in a long time, and I thought it would be better.
Yeah. The Taco Bell number one was a lot like the Avatar movie from James Cameron. It's just super forgettable. That's like I don't even remember eating it now. Like this was just filmed, and I don't even remember eating Taco Bell that day. It's like trying to remember a dream you had a week ago. It's just so forgettable. It's the second you finish the number one from Taco Bell, you forget that you even ate anything, and then you'll plan your next meal because you just totally fucking forgot about it. I wouldn't be surprised if your body forgot about it. Like the calories you eat from the number one just disappear in your body. But I mean, it's not bad. It wasn't great. I think B tier is probably a little generous. I'm just going to bring it down to a C because there's really nothing good about it, nor is there anything bad about it.
Could I get a number one without a drink?
Oh, I forgot Wendy's even has French fries. Holy shit. That's exciting. These look good. These look like great fries.
Those do look good.
Not as good as PDQ, but pretty good. The fresh, never frozen beef. Oh, wow. That looks wonderful. Let's see if all that marketing on Twitter actually indicates quality. Yeah, it's pretty good. The square patties, innovative. I like the unique spin on an old classic. No, that's good. That's just like straight up good.
Bun's much less spongy than it was at McDonald's. That's nice. It's nice. All right. Looks like there's some mayo on there.
There's a little bit of mayo. A little secret sauce. It's got a lot of flavor in it.
That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Danny, oh, it's kind of the bat symbol now, Danny. I don't think there's room for you to bite unless you want to try it, but there's a lot more meat to filling ratio than the others. You want to bite, Danny?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Let's get it. No, Danny, get in here. Come on, be part of the family. Matt filming.
Alright, switch.
He said, Danny came in here saying Wendy's is the worst fast food he's ever had.
No, I think Burger King's the worst.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think Wendy's is actually pretty good.
Projectile vomits.
That's good. You can taste the square for sure.
That's what I was saying.
The square really adds flavors those corners.
Wendy's was a real surprise hit here. This bad boy really came in and slapped my cheeks when I wasn't expecting it. I was actually shocked by the quality of the meal. Maybe I just got a really good burger from Wendy's where the chef kissed it with like some nice lipstick on or something to bless the burger. I don't really know, but it was a really solid burger. The whole meal was, and by the whole meal I mean the burger and the 9 fries I got. So I'm just going to have to give Wendy's an A tier. She can absolutely keep talking shit on her Twitter because she's definitely above the other ones so far. Unless, of course, PDQ learns what technology is and starts tweeting. Be my first Five Guys meal in a decade or so.
You're going to love it.
I'm how many fucking fast food meals deep am I?
I think we're 4.
This is your 5th.
Okay. Optimal.
Well, our 5th.
Wow, these fries look great.
They're really good.
You did not overhype those. They're very hot. But very good. Oh, very hot. Oh, there's a grease pouring out of it on my tongue.
It's just flavor.
This is so fucking hot. Oh my god.
They just made it. Here, I'll hold it in front of the air.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, blast that bad boy for me. You see the bun flies out and it's Charlie's face.
That one spot is gonna be cold.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I'm gonna cool off a fry for myself too, so.
Not really a cross section.
Oh, that looks like a lovely burger.
It's a nice burger.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, is this a double patty?
It is. That's the regular. Woo! 2 for the price of 2, baby. Do you think we are amateurs?
Wow. That's a burger. That'll put hair on your chest right there. In response to this, I'm dropping Wendy's to a B. This burger is much better. Yeah, I don't have any complaints. It's just really good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I told you. It's amazing. You don't want to waste that one, do you? It's a great burger.
Yeah. Can we all just share it so I don't think we go to waste? How many more fucking fast food places do we have? Oh, Five Guys, I'll give an S tier. That's really good.
Yeah. Let me just take a bite off the back. Look at that. Nice.
Good bite.
It's an S for me too. Let me have a fry. Sorry, I won't rate it yet. It's an S.
Nice. Big bite. I even saw some saliva strings coming off. He was salivating for that.
Five Guys is so good.
We're all gonna be shitting good tonight.
Yes, sir. S tier shits.
Good. They even crinkle cut their pickles.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Are they crinkle cut pickles?
They
are,
are.
yeah.
Take a look.
There's not a single detail missed.
Oh, baby. Yeah, Five Guys, again, is a place we cheated at. There is no number 1, so we just got the most basic meal and called it a number 1. We just felt like we'd be doing the fast food tier list a disservice if we didn't have Five Guys on it. So definitely needed to rate that. I personally hadn't had it in about a decade, and even a decade ago I wasn't a massive fan. But a decade ago I had a boy's tongue. Now I came back with a man's tongue, and I thought it was great. Yeah, I definitely think S tier for Five Guys is deserved, and definitely does live up to the hype. I've been very vocal about my opinion of Chick-fil-A being overrated. And just to prove a point, I still think it's so fucking plain. It's just a blank piece of chicken and 2 pickles. Watch. 2 pickles. Every time. I don't think that's enough flavor, but the chicken is good. I just feel like it's really overrated. Yep. Pretty good. It's all I ever have to say about it. And the fries, I actually like the fries though. Probably the best waffle fries. I still firmly stand by my opinion that Chick-fil-A is remarkably overhyped for what you actually get. I will stand on this hill and jerk off on it till the end of time. The chicken is good, yes. The fries are good, yes. But why is it worshipped and hailed as the second coming of Christ in a fast food restaurant? It is just pretty good. It's not even great. I don't know why people lose their fucking mind about it and rave about it, about how eating a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A changed their life. Yeah, I was kind of a loser and an outcast until I had one chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, slimmed out my cheeks, made my jawline thicker and more defined, and all of a sudden I was the popular kid in school and made varsity on the football team, all thanks to the chicken sandwich. I don't get it. It is 1 slab of chicken and 2 pickles every time, like clockwork. Yes, you can add sauces to it, and the sauces are good, but it's still a very, very plain meal, like super plain. So I'm doing it right now. Go ahead and get ready on your keyboards, because it's coming in hot. I'm giving Chick-fil-A a B tier. I was gonna go C tier, but that's a bit of a disservice, because, like I said, it is good stuff. So, I mean, that's already better than most fast food places. It's just the hype train is way too extreme for this place.
How we doing?
Doing fine. I'm just so hungry. Just not enough calories yet.
So hungry it's gonna make you throw up.
Yeah.
But I feel like every time I'm recording Charlie in a car, like with the police thing, it's him almost puking.
I know. Oh my god, I have to fart so bad, but I feel like I might just shit. This is a disaster.
Yeah, at this point in your life, you should have more control over which one's gonna happen.
I've never eaten 7 fast food restaurants in an hour. I don't know what's coming out.
That's fair. We've created a monster.
Yeah, by this point, the fast food was really starting to sink in and just take over. I felt like I was suffering from fast food poisoning. It was absolutely brutal. I felt miserable. And to top it all off, I was about to go to my least favorite fast food place ever, Burger King.
So I think you want a number 1?
Yeah, ask for a
Wait,
few
do they not?
It's a Whopper.
It's a Whopper?
Yeah.
Oh, it's huge. Sanitize me. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Speed run. Burger King, I think, is the foulest fast food.
So saved the worst for last.
Yeah, at least we're finishing off with this.
It just smells fried.
The fries look good. Very hot.
Good.
They've refined the recipe. Burger King fries used to be good, like in 2002, and then I don't know what happened. Someone took over and took a shit in the recipe, but now they're better. That was a good bite.
Fat fry.
Yeah, they're meaty.
Very fluffy.
They're very meaty. One more.
It's like real potato.
No, this is like actual potato right here. Oh wow, there is a lot of moving parts here.
That's like a frisbee. You've got a whole onion on this side.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I lost the onion.
That's probably for the best.
I like onions. Yeah, that's bad. That's not very good. That's not very good. The burger feels simultaneously overcooked and raw. It's like this weird Schrodinger's meat. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot better than I was expecting. Like, I used to think people only went to Burger King to either, like, sell drugs or, like, kill somebody. But looks like there's actual food there. The fries are good. This is not great, but not terrible. I wouldn't order it again. I can't take another bite.
I don't know that I want to take a bite.
Just get after it.
Alright.
And then don't move the car for the next hour.
The flavor's not horrible, but the texture's not very good.
I thought I was drinking water that was Coke, so that was a nice surprise.
Don't do it.
I'm trying not to.
This is a loner.
There's so many bags of fast food. It's so motion sick and fucking grease sick. I have like grease poisoning.
Whatever that is.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to drive really smoothly.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Oh, there's a Subway there for next time.
Quick, we need their number one. I'm not full.
I'm bringing you home.
I can do more. It wasn't nearly as bad as I remembered it being. Maybe Burger King has improved over the years. It's still not great. It's still probably the worst one I had that day, but it really wasn't as insulting to my mouth as I expected it to be. I thought I was going to take a bite of the burger and it'd be like biting into pure fucking salicylic acid. But there was flavor there. There was an attempt made to make a burger, and I could taste it, you know. It just wasn't the best taste in the world. I'm just going to give Burger King a C tier. It's not a place I'd be rushing to go back to, but if I was, you know, really desperate for food and the only thing that existed in the area was a Burger King, I would at least feel satisfied that I got some nutrients. And after eating all of that fast food, and I ate most of it, I finished most of the meals, it was absolutely fucking terrible. It was not a great experience, but I did it for the sake of the tier list. There is a chance that could have skewed some of the results because of how like miserably full I was for some of the later ones. But for now, this will still stand as the official #1 fast food tier list. That's it. See ya.